like mac and cheese, baked beans, and loaded baked potato salad. If you can't make the game, come watch the Hogs at Sassy's Red House on College or on the biggest TV in Fayetteville on Sassy's Patio off Weddington. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm tracking another beautiful day ahead in northwest Arkansas. Not only will it look nice, but boy, it's going to feel incredible with mid-80 degree temperatures this afternoon, well below average for this time of the year, and a nice drop in the humidity. As we head into the second half today, I'm calling for partly cloudy skies, a small chance for a stray shower, otherwise quiet conditions overnight with low 60s, mid-80s again for tomorrow. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm. I hope you have a great day.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 9 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
This is Ruscin and Zach. You have as Mr. Carson would say, you folks are here on a good night. Okay? Our favorite intern, Fogg, will make his return coming up very soon.
Yeah,
and let us know about his upcoming plans.
He is going to release. It's a schedule release of sorts. His yearly charter.
Right.
DQ has completely disavowed any knowledge of Fogg after last year's calamity. So So he will be in shortly to tell us all about how he plans to go to the library this year to meet a woman from Columbia or Massachusetts.
Right.
I'm very excited about
Columbia or Massachusetts. That's correct.
I'm excited about this.
Let's see how long I can stay in this Johnny Carson voice, because I can't get out of it now.
You can.
Boy,
you're not the guy from Elvis.
It was really hot today.
How hot was it?
86 degrees.
Not hot.
No, I'm a method guy now. I can't get out of this this here voice. So, phenomena. Yes.
Phenomena.
I'll get it out of you. I'll break you out of it one way or another.
Phenomena.
You know that
we're
Jim,
still going. Okay.
That Jim Henson, he was going to open a discotheque before Sesame Street came along. I did not know that. Abner hitting me with a hi-oh on the text line. Thank you, Abner.
Abner got the assignment.
Abner not helping.
It's Happy You Guys Day. What does that mean?
What do we do? Oh, it's radio day.
Oh, is it?
It's radio day, yeah.
Oh, this
That's
is
right.
radio.
Welcome to the death rattle of... no, I'm kidding. Welcome, everybody, on ESPN Arkansas. That is one of the great lines in Almost Famous when...
Hang on. DQ, this is from Almost Famous.
The kid joins the tour.
Yep.
And I believe it is the other writer, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman,
yep.
that says, "So you're here for the death rattle of rock and roll." Is that what he says?
He says something
what
along
a
That's
beautiful
a great
line. That is written by Cameron Crowe, I believe.
DQ, you've seen Almost Famous, right?
No.
Why do we try anymore? Why do we keep trying?
You would like that. It's got Kate Hudson in it.
Yeah,
Penny
Penny
Lane.
the Band-Aids.
Yep, Stillwater.
Stillwater, that's right.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I think it is a great
it's a
movie.
great
Yes,
movie,
that's
yes.
right. Yes, it is.
It's literally the history of rock and roll.
It is. Yes,
It's a great.
yes. It's a retelling of Cameron Crowe following the Eagles around in the 70s as a 15-year-old kid, more or less. Right?
Tanner Tubelo's texting. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's church day.
Yes, it
he
is.
says the Muppet song always brings a smile to his face. By the way, Tanner and the Heretics, we will debut their new 24 Pittman show song. It's a doozy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Abner wondering, speaking of Radio Day, when will there be Cuneiform Day? So that's
okay.
We'll get the Code of Hammurabi out and let you know about that.
Everybody's got a day now. Everybody needs to feel
Yeah,
special.
yesterday was we neglected to celebrate National Potato Day yesterday, which is a
I had fries yesterday.
Well, I mean, we eat a potato-based diet, so you would think that we would not have missed that, but lo and behold, we got busy. We got caught up in whatever we were doing, and that's
We're busy figuring out what Skibbity Riz is.
Skibbity toilet,
and I think we got to the bottom of it.
That's right. That'll be our best and worst of the weekend. Skibbity Riz will be good, and Skibbity Toilet will be bad. Let me try this out for an example here. Skibbity Riz, Alabama winning their opening game under Caleb DeBoer.
That would be okay.
Skibbity Toilet, LSU blowing it and losing to USC. They're okay. That's just a trial. It's an example.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Well, USC is ranked, so I don't know if that would be a huge upset, but I get where you're going.
Well, what if LSU scores like 6 points?
It's possible.
Skibbity Toilet.
That's
what
Skibbity
it is.
Toilet.
Okay.
DQ, you seem concerned.
I don't like what's happening.
Why?
I don't think we should use these words.
Okay.
I love them.
Why?
I don't like them.
It's young and fresh and hip, DQ. That's
See,
what it
now
is.
You
I
know,
don't think that.
Now you know how we feel. You're
Right.
one of us now.
Yeah, you're just another geezer.
They speak another language. And no matter how hard you smack them in the back of the head, it gets worse.
I don't think I'm one of you.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Once you reach the point where you phased out of your youth, which you have, you're just one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, from you to
So
8.
that's what it is?
That's
Youth to old?
Yeah. There's no middle
That's it?
ground. There's zero middle ground.
That's right.
I disagree.
No, well, think about this. You, me, him, everybody in our, the late 20s, which you are, 30s, 40s.
I'm in my early 20s.
Not according to your math. But you don't understand the language the young people are speaking. You speak the same language we do. So you're just one of us. You're just on the younger side of us. Yeah, BE's right. Come on in. Water's fine.
That's right, yeah. And wear your sneakers in the pool, because that's what us old people do.
That's exactly
We
right.
wear sneakers in the pool.
Wear your shower shoe.
That's right. Get fungus on your shower shoes. I have one. Let me give you one legitimate item for this segment, so we don't totally waste this entire hour. Although that's what we're good at. Some SEC scheduling information on basketball today, and Calipari will make his triumphant return to Rupp Arena on February 1 with the Arkansas Razorbacks. February 1. That's your Waterloo. That's the day that is a Saturday. In the old days, that would be on CBS, but CBS doesn't have the SEC anymore, so I don't know what channel it'll be on. But it'll be a big one.
Channel 64.
It'll be on a big one.
That's right.
Channel 89.
Yep, you'll be able to get it in your fillings. I promise.
That's right. Right after Bowling for Dollars, they'll put that on. So there you go. So there's something to look forward to if this football season goes to. And I have never, after seeing a prediction today from someone that is still around, miraculously, I am more confident ever in my 4-6 win prediction. I am more confident than I have ever been in my projection.
I mean, Vegas put it at 4.5, so you'd be right in the neighborhood.
I'm right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I saw something today that gave me even more confidence that I'm on the right path. Because you see, there's certain elements, life is about figuring out what you can use as your gauge. And I say this all the time. Like, if you know someone who doesn't know restaurants, that's not your restaurant person.
Correct.
If they think a great night out is, the Red Lobster or whatever, well, okay, fine. That's and it's a fine meal, let me tell you. But that's not your restaurant person. Conversely, you have to find the people in sports who know what they're talking about But the challenge is far more of them do not know what they're talking about.
Far more of them are.
So when you find the people that don't know what they're talking about, they say something, you go the opposite direction. You will. It's the fade. Not the goal line fade, which we are adamantly opposed to here.
I am a fervent anti-goal line fade
But
guy.
the fade, you bet against them and you'll never lose, just like Biff back in the day, before he started Biffco, and became the luckiest man in America.
Well, he wasn't really the luckiest man in America.
Well, he knew the answers. That's right.
That's not being lucky. That's being smart.
That's true. And then he had all those girls in that hot tub in his penthouse suite at the Biff's Pleasure Paradise. So we should name hotels like that.
Biff's Pleasure Paradise.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Well, there are hotels named Biff's Pleasure Paradise, but you're not going to find a lot of Yelp reviews.
Come on.
No.
I'm in the new chair, which I enjoy. This is very nice. I have armrests that go up and down, folks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is we have crossed over to the big time now. All right.
Until you plop down in it, break it, and then we're doing this again. Today you
into the chair. I'm going to put a note on the table here. I'm going to carve
not
ease
plop
into the chair.
Okay.
Ease. So I just ease into the chair. And don't plop.
You will
Not a
forget
plopper.
one day. You will plop down. It will break, and we will be in the same boat again.
The wheels on this thing are fabulous.
For now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, until they get mud in them. A little mud on the tires.
Oh, we helped Corey and Springdale score cool dad points in a family group text that posted a video and commented, "No crumbs. My 3 teenage daughters and my niece loved it," and replied with 8.
8. I love what's happening here. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. All right. ESPN Arkansas.
Is there a man with a gun over there
Yeah.
telling me I got to be wearing DQ? That's never mind. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
That's not them, is it?
No, it's Buffalo Springfield.
That's right.
Excuse me.
Yeah. The song is called For What It's Worth.
Yeah, song. 67?
Sure. That sounds great to me. We'll be back with more of this after these important words.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a 4th-generation family-owned business taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
Summer may be slowing down, but the deals at Vivid Seats haven't. Whether it's scoring MLB tickets for a night at the ballpark or locking down the biggest matchups for the upcoming football season, Vivid Seats has you covered. With the only rewards program in the game, plus an amazing selection of tickets, Vivid Seats has something for every fan. Catch the deals you want for the games you crave, all backed by a 100% buyer guarantee. Just visit vividseats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Something amazing is happening in networking. Organizations are scaling with less stress. That's because CDW is designing and implementing intelligent HPE Aruba networking solutions that simplify and secure operations. With automation at the center of your data center, growing pains can be a thing of the past. HPE Aruba Networking and CDW. Make amazing happen. Learn more at cdw.com/Aruba.
Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers the largest selection of golf and leisure vehicles with a full custom shop servicing all of Northwest Arkansas and the surrounding areas. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers 5 lines of golf and leisure vehicles, including E-Z-GO and Cushman. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports is a full-service dealership. Stop by 2733 North McConnell Avenue in Fayetteville or shop online at arpowersports.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Does your job require you to be on your feet all day? Teachers, postal carriers, salespeople, and restaurant staff. Many of us need our feet to get us through the day. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet store, and I'd like you to hear from Donna. She's a nurse and a real customer of the Good Feet store who wanted to share her story.
Oh, I have to tell you, I have struggled with pain in my feet. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. With the 3-step program, it really fits to your lifestyle. I work in a hospital. I'm a registered nurse, so being on my feet, walking throughout the hospital during the day, I am free from any type of pain. And after working a 12-hour shift, I go home and my feet do not hurt.
Whether you're a nurse or anyone wanting to enjoy work without your feet getting in the way, come see us at the Good Feet store, across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com, or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Tonight, a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. He loves that. And tell him you want to see He really does. The Good Chair. He really does enjoy that. 9 days from today, Arkansas going to kick off their 24 season against Pine Bluff and Little Rock. But Saracen has Arkansas as a 52.5-point favorite. Wow. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Pregame starts at 3:30. We are your pregame to the pregame. We're on at 1 that day. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas.
Oh, boy.
Raise your hand if you knew Alabama had a general manager. Courtney Morgan has agreed to a new precedent-setting contract with the Crimson Tide following a summer. I guess USC went after him. $825 annually.
Yeah, for you
contract.
creeps out there, Courtney Morgan is a man. Okay? Just letting y'all know.
All right.
Because I know people are Googling, Courtney Morgan, is she hot? It's a guy. All right?
Okay, the Washington Commanders made it official. Jaden Daniels will be their starting quarterback.
Good.
Raise your hand if you knew Dan Quinn was their coach. I had no idea. Oh, yeah, he got his hat on backwards.
Yeah,
he looks
well,
like a moron.
They announced that yesterday, so Godspeed. With
He's
Jay
the next guy to
Daniels.
lose as the Washington Commanders
He's
coach.
about to get hurt. DQ?
Okay, your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Be honest. Do you ever get slightly annoyed that you have to scroll all the way to the bottom of a list to select the United States as your country?
Yeah, it should just say America.
We should be first, and
We
then,
should be
then
first,
start
yeah.
the alphabet.
Yeah.
We've defeated every country.
And I did say Peter in Australia was excluded from this poll because his country is at the very top.
What is the first one? Albania? Algeria? Yeah, Albania.
Albania, yeah.
Okay.
93% of people said yes.
Azerbaijan?
This was 100 for a long time.
It is kind of annoying.
More of the ugly Americans
Not
making their
saying,
presence
not
known.
saying we should feel entitled to it,
We earned
But
it.
we're the best and everybody else sucks.
but
Let's be
it
honest.
should be America, comma, the United States.
Okay.
America.
Okay.
Everyone
Yeah.
This one is weird.
Good.
So I just want you to answer the question. Okay. How would the eggs need to be cooked for you to eat as many as possible out of these options? Fried, scrambled, boiled, or deviled?
Scrambled.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Is there paprika on the deviled?
Oh,
They can be
God's sake.
seasoned
Hold on.
however you want. Paprika is flavorless though.
No,
Smoked paprika has flavor.
deviled. I can eat deviled eggs till my gut busts.
Interesting. 27% of people said deviled eggs. 48% of people said scrambled. 19%
Scrambled
said
eggs have no
fried.
taste.
You season them.
Yeah, but that's not the question. The question is eat the most
Eat
of
the
them.
most.
Oh, I said deviled
And
eggs.
You
I'm
go
saying
to
scrambled
the
eggs don't have
Shoney's
taste.
breakfast buffet and you can scoop out like 3 scoops of
Yeah, but
scrambled
they don't
eggs.
have any taste. I need
Oh,
taste.
They're good.
You have
They're
I
good.
need taste.
season
You're
them.
eating the wrong eggs because this matters. Like if you get those cheap one in the teal container, those eggs suck. You don't want those.
What if
If you get Eggland's Best
Tell
or
you
the
what.
organic eggs, those are actually
Tell you
good.
what I'll do.
What?
Tonight, I will eat as many deviled eggs as I can. We'll
That's
see.
fine.
We'll see if it matters tomorrow.
Go right ahead. Oh, thank you. Great.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Terrific.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if your
I'll
opinion
be working
changes.
from home tomorrow. Avoid the stench.
Okay. When you see someone you barely know in public, do you wave at them first, let them wave at you, or try to avoid them? 56% of people said try to avoid them. 26% say wave at them first. 17 said let them wave at you. The problem is I'll wave at someone in the grocery store, but the problem is when you keep running into them, it's so awkward.
Well, you got to learn their name, DQ. That's the that's what
Well,
I've
I
learned
know,
here.
I'll know their name.
Hey, guy.
I'll know their name. But so like
DQ
at Sam's Club,
Uh-huh.
you know, you go to Sam's Club and you run into 3 people
Right.
you know, and then you keep seeing them throughout the store,
Hey. Yeah.
and just like
You again.
you just give them the nod.
Okay, this happens when I walk.
Oh.
Because you'll see people and you'll see them twice. You only acknowledge them the first time. The second time, you just
No, the
don't.
second time it's just a casual wave.
No, it's nothing.
Nah.
Nothing.
Nah.
Keep on going.
Now-
What's kind of worse,
Oh, boy.
this woman came up to us a few weeks ago at a store, and she said something to us, and it was nice. She wasn't being mean or anything. So she was a very nice lady, and then, you know, we kind of parted
Thank
ways.
you, nice lady.
We kind of parted ways, but then you keep seeing her in the store, and you don't know her at all. And then you're just it's kind of awkward.
Hey, guy. Hey, man.
And are the 2 major cities in Missouri, St. Louis, and Kansas City desperately trying to get out of the state?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
73% of people said yes, they
They're
are.
right
All
on
the
border.
good stuff in Kansas City is almost in Kansas anyway.
The
so,
only
I mean,
thing
let's go.
stopping St. Louis going to Illinois is Illinois. It's southern Illinois, and it sucks.
Oh,
The
you don't
only
wanna
thing
go to
starting-
East St.
stopping-
Louis.
Well, the only thing stopping from KC from going to Kansas is Kansas.
Right.
So,
well, it's all over there anyway. And then the Chiefs are going to move over there, and it's really going to be over.
Then it's finished.
Going to be the only thing they're going to have is the Q and the World War I Museum. That's
That's
it. I love the World War I Museum. All right.
Those are your polls.
All right. Thank you, DQ. All right. We are joined now in the studio by our intern, Fogg.
Former intern.
Former intern.
Can you put that on a
now,
resume?
College student and thriving in the Kevin Harlan Department of Broadcasting at the University of Kansas.
What's up?
What's up?
So, about this time last year, you were on your way out to Kansas for the first time, and you laid out a pretty extensive plan on how you were going to meet your dream woman in the library. She was going to be from Columbia or Massachusetts. How'd that go?
Not good. but remember I told you that I still have 3 years. So it could happen this year.
Okay. All right. You also promised me we were going to fall in love. That didn't happen. See, all right. But you had a good first year. Now you're actually they're going to let you back. Tuition's paid. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're ready to go. Now when's class start?
Monday.
Okay. All right.
Next Monday.
Now, what'd you do this summer?
Just like hung out and like I worked.
You hung out
Where?
and worked.
He worked at 4029.
Yes, he did.
He's an intern.
Now, how did Darby and Brandon treat you?
Good. Darby called me bog a lot.
Great. Is he still like the commando of the thermostat over there?
Does that mean like the boss?
Yeah, like
yeah.
yeah.
Like who's in charge of
He's
keeping
like a
the temperature
dictator
of the
on the
studio? Darby's in charge of that. Okay.
But to be fair, his workspace is in the studio.
Well, he is a department head.
Right.
He's
That's
your
also
chief
true.
meteorologist. Does he walk
But the
around?
weather guy has their desk in the studio. Everybody else is out in the newsroom.
Yeah.
And they come in at the end for the show or whatever.
So, and Darby. Does he run around? Did he make you call him the chief meteorologist?
No, thank goodness.
Okay.
That's
All right.
good.
You met our boy Brandon.
Yeah, I saw his first pitch too.
And
very good.
It was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, I think it's better than we all expected.
It exceeded all of our expectations.
All of our expectations.
But it helped out when the first girl spiked it like 3 feet in front of the mound. So that helped out.
Well, it took
that lowered
it
expectations.
took the pressure off. Let the pressure out of the pot a
Poor
little
kid.
bit.
I felt bad.
It was fine. But you're heading back. You're actually going to go back now. You were telling us during the break you're doing college football this year.
Like broadcasting it?
It's your story, man.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like I was playing. I was like, really? That'd be pretty
No one would believe that. No, you're getting to do some last year you did the Kansas Texas game.
Yeah, so I'm going to West Virginia for sure. And Morgantown. So
You ever been to Morgantown?
No, but I've heard stories.
You need to read up on setting a couch on fire. Maybe practice.
Okay, well, before I continue. So Barstool is doing like best college towns in America, and all I gotta say is Lawrence made it to the round of 32, and Arkansas didn't. And then the winner gets a Barstool party.
Okay.
And we play Pittsburgh this round.
Pittsburgh. The University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them so easy.
I would think so.
Hello, Pittsburgh.
Although Pittsburgh can be a fun town, it's just a major city.
But then we play LSU, and we're gonna lose.
All right. Well,
That's a tough one.
Y'all are used to losing. Now you're getting to go to West Virginia, and you're gonna. What else? Now you go to the Kevin Harlan Broadcasting School, a real broadcasting school.
Yeah.
What are outside of Kevin Harlan? What are some notable Kansas broadcasting alums?
Brian Haney's the voice of the Jayhawks, so like everyone at Kansas knows him.
Okay.
And then like Nate Bukaty, if you guys know who that is.
No, we're really struggling here. I need somebody back on Kevin Harlan's level.
Craig
Yeah,
Bullerjack. No, wait, he went to Kansas State. Never mind. Enemy.
Yeah. Kevin Harlan's the biggest one for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I knew
and
that.
he is active. Like he comes back and gives money and stuff like that.
He probably gives money, but
Okay,
I haven't seen him on
You haven't
campus.
seen him? All right. Because those Syracuse guys, they're always back there imparting wisdom on the youth.
God, and they are so happy to tell you. They're from
Yeah, I
Syracuse.
love it. I love
really
it.
annoying. But
So yeah, that's right. Yeah, Zach hates every broadcaster though, so it's not really.
I like Kevin Harlan.
All the broadcasters he likes are dead.
No, I like Kevin Harlan.
Okay, besides Kevin Harlan. Yeah, all the
I
other
like Charles
ones.
Davis.
Okay, all right.
And
that's
I
good.
like Lou Riddick.
So the interesting thing about Kansas is that you have no home games
I
in
know.
football.
What?
They're playing.
Oh, Arrowhead.
The first two are at Mercy Park at the soccer stadium, right? And then what?
You guys are playing Division I college football at a soccer field?
It's because we're getting a new stadium.
two of them, and then the rest of their home games are at Arrowhead.
You know who else is playing college football at a soccer stadium? Northwestern.
No, they're playing at some like lean-to on the.
No, they're playing at their soccer stadium.
No, last year.
You guys are a Big 12 program.
Yeah. and-
Playing at a soccer stadium.
Hey, ESPN put our ceiling at 12-0.
Wow.
Well, it's only because there's 12 games on the schedule.
Last year, we did like a debate thing, a practice debate on if the games were at Arrowhead, if I would go because Arkansas plays in Little Rock, and I was
Mhm.
like, no one would go, and then they're all at Arrowhead now. So like, it's
Well, there
really
you go.
awkward.
Except the first two, Lindenwood and the
Lindenwood, yeah.
UNLV game are at Mercy Park, but everything else
Mercy Park
is at Arrowhead. I hope
Okay.
Mahomes doesn't get hurt because you guys will be tearing up the field the day before at
Yeah, that would
a
suck,
Jayhawk
wouldn't
game. That playing surface is going to be miserable.
I think like the only really good game at Arrowhead will be Colorado, and they might be bad.
Y'all will beat the hell out of Colorado.
Yeah, they had their special teams assistant quit today. So they're
Plus, it's the 11th game,
of the season.
Yeah,
and
they'll be
Colorado
checked
will
out by
have
then.
quit long before
Oh,
that game.
yeah.
Dion may have quit by then, too.
That's also true.
That'll be good. Yeah.
Great question from Mr. Pibb. Do they know in Kansas that Phil Donahue died?
I don't know.
You know who Phil Donahue is? No. It's fine.
Well before your time.
Well before
and a
your
very
time.
inside joke that only people who listened yesterday would understand. So thank you.
Very, very true. Thank you,
Who sent that? Mr. Pibb. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Pibb.
you.
Great.
But I will say my focus has shifted from the library to like the journalism school.
Oh, that's your,
Oh,
okay. That's
yeah.
the happy hunting ground
Yeah.
now. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What's your go-to line?
Hey.
DQ, would you like to
that'll
weigh in
work.
on this?
Just hey.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna come up to me in all reality, and so whatever they give off is what I'm gonna give back.
Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna go chase someone.
You're not chasing. They're going to approach you.
Let them come to you.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
plan.
Because when you stop looking, that's when it'll happen.
I know.
That's what they say.
I give this month and a half
I'm never gonna stop looking.
for that Columbia / Massachusetts girl.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, and I told you guys like the girls are on the 3Bs right now, so then they'll be ready to talk to me. That's sweet.
And for the audience out there,
you got to hear this.
what are the 3Bs?
Tell us what they are and why.
So all the girls are who are rushing sororities this week. They're on the 3Bs, which is no beer or booze, no boys, and no Bible.
Okay.
All right. So next week, they'll be off of that.
Yeah, they'll be ready.
Okay. If they'll be ready. Okay.
Mr. Pibb wants to know if you have Skibbity Riz.
Wait, who is this?
Really?
Well, we're hipper than the
I
college
know. How
kids.
about that?
Look
Yeah,
at us, man.
you've now aged out.
No, I know what that is, but why is he singing that?
Well, we talked about it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So yes or no?
Skibbity toilet.
No.
So yes or no?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. All right. We learned about it yesterday. DQ she hates when we talk like this.
So we're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, so we're going to keep doing
I'm
it.
gonna wear
because
that green shirt. Same thing.
That's exactly
Same
right.
premise. That's right.
Do you guys have it?
No.
No, we don't have anything.
No, we got nothing going for us. No. Absolutely nothing. But we don't care.
That's the key. That's the key
and that's
to everything.
the key to life is just
Don't
not
care. That's
you
right.
may be the last to know, but be the first to not care.
That's right. Yes. Right.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, give that.
That's a yearbook quote right there.
Mm-hmm.
Be the
Be the last to know,
last
but
to
first.
know, but the first to not care. Yeah. Pretty good.
Tanner is texting. Now, Tanner is a preacher. He says from a guy who went to Bible college, you're nuts and delusional.
Oh.
Okay, I don't make they're acting like I make the rules. I don't make them.
No, you don't make.
So
the
they're
rules.
up there this week, but you're here?
Yeah, I timed it.
Oh.
They can't tell.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, apparently he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
DQ, would you say that Fog has Riz?
I mean,
Why? Don't shake your head at her. Let her make her own
I
decision.
have Riz, but I don't have whatever.
Skibbity?
Yeah,
You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no. But I'm good at talking to girls.
Are you?
Women.
What do you open with?
Hey.
Well, they come to me usually.
Well, what do they say?
In the event you actually had to go talk to one on your own, had to use your quadruped skills and move over and talk to one, what would you think?
Where am I at?
Class.
Okay, class.
A nice generic stale environment.
I'll just be like, hey, do you have answers? It's a 2-for-1. You're talking to a girl and you get answers. And then they're gonna be like, oh, okay.
I'll give you credit. That's a good answer.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's not bad. DQ.
I guess it gets the ball rolling.
Exactly.
DQ's falling for less.
And where are do the women like humor? Do they like a sense of humor,
where does
or are
that
they
work?
all
Mine's pretty
serious?
good.
I got some dad.
Well, yeah,
jokes.
but do women like humor, or do they like serious people? None of us are in college. We don't know.
Right now, humor.
Humor.
Humor's good, huh?
And
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, especially freshman year, girls don't really want relationships, and so they don't want anything serious.
Keeping it cash.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
30,000 people on campus.
That's
Why
right.
would you?
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm just saying.
It's like
happy hunting
Carvana
ground.
over there.
I always forget there's 3,000 people.
Carvana. Well, it is.
Brilliant.
If you see them out, they're not gonna want anything serious.
Right.
No, that's
Which is why you thought about going to the library, because it's a more serious
Exactly.
crowd.
I feel and they're locked in.
locked in.
Locked in. Now, I know you're very proud of this. What was your GPA for both semesters combined?
3.8.
3.8.
Hey.
Now, I thought you were going to be an NWAC by the time this was all done.
No.
No, I'm gonna have a 4.0 this year too.
4.0.
I was on the J Stool honor roll.
How?
Look at you go.
3-5.
How? How did that happen?
My strategy: go up to the girls and ask for answers.
Now, tell everybody the best part of your schedule this semester.
No class Friday, and my earliest class is at 11 a.m. every day.
Boom. There
That's
you
how
go.
you do it.
There
That's how
is.
kids. That's how you schedule.
You roll out of bed at the crack of 10:45.
What's your latest class?
Monday at 2:30.
Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah, that
That's
actually
the
will work.
perfect schedule.
Monday's like the day you don't want to do anything.
Now, are you going to bum rides off of people again to try and get to class on time? Because I would get texts at like 10 till the top of the hour, and it would be, hey, I'm just going to bum a ride. I'm going to pay somebody to take me to class.
Yeah, probably. Because, hey, my apartment complex is on campus, but it's pretty far. So I'll probably just pay someone like $5.
They got buses up there.
Oh, and I got to tell you guys something. I forgot to tell you guys.
What's up?
Next semester, I'm doing PA for the tennis team.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're
30
all
love.
foreign names, so it's so hard to
Okay.
pronounce.
BE wants to know how many classes did you have to drop to get a 3.8?
I only dropped, or I didn't drop. I like switched. I went from like psychology or psychology or something like that to history of rock and roll.
Oh, what an upgrade!
Yeah. And it was a B. Like, are you kidding me?
I remember that switch. And then he got a B in the history of rock and roll.
Hey, that's not bad considering it all happened like 20 years before he was born. That's pretty good.
20.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
35 years. Unbelievable.
That's good.
Yeah.
History of rock and roll.
Which class
God,
on-
I'm going back to college.
I
I'm
know.
telling you now.
Which class on your roster is on your schedule is most likely to be dropped this year?
Biology.
Biology.
I'm
Now
in
you have
biology 101.
Why? It's the easiest of the biologies.
Well, you have to do science.
Yeah, you have to do science. Yes, you're going to do well. Why? You've got to get through it at some point, right?
Well, yeah, but like history of rock and roll counted as a class.
Yes.
Good.
But
So like I got
don't you have to have like a certain number of science units?
I'm trying to find like I know there's like chemistry of foods.
Oh,
So I
yes.
could get into that.
Yes.
Like you can cook.
This is great.
Chemistry
Do you
of
think
food.
that's what you'll do? You'll cook?
I mean, probably.
I'd like to commit to the University of
I
Kansas,
would
please.
too.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
I'm going back
Yeah,
in,
now
folks.
my daughter is seriously considering going to the University of Kansas, and she's very excited because you'll still be there.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah, she graduates in 5 years.
She was very excited to get to sit in a folding chair at the top
Yeah,
of a
she was
Fog
really-
Allen at that game.
She was really she loved Fog Allen.
It's the best basketball arena in the world.
It's
Loudest. Not
It
best.
is definitely the loudest. It's the loudest one I've been in a long time. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, man. Best of luck to you.
I'll stay safe.
Keep us informed. We love.
No more trying to go to Canada.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
keep it in the lower
And
48.
if you do,
yeah, well,
go with a passport. They'll let you in.
yeah, they will.
No
yeah.
fake ID.
Right. That's right. All right, that's Fog, everybody. Our former intern now. Well, he's a broadcaster on the rise, folks. That's what he
Probably
is.
gonna have our jobs soon.
He's definitely going to be our boss, which is why I'm trying to be nice to him.
Right,
Because I don't
right,
need
right.
him coming in here firing the old man Ruskin when he gets a job. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll be back here in a moment on Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. So there we are.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
This is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole. viral.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479 Stadium or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baumwalker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them Gram things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
With tens of thousands of satisfied patients across America, it's no surprise QC Kinetics gets 5-star reviews.
I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly. I would recommend QC to anybody. QC Kinetics has changed my life.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Real people with real lasting relief from joint pain.
QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine is regenerating me.
Super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
This non-surgical approach is definitely the future.
I tell as many people as possible. I am an ambassador. I love QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine. No drugs, no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours.
Nice.
Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday 9 to 7 and Saturdays noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive Davidoff appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm tracking another beautiful day ahead in northwest Arkansas. Not only will it look nice, but boy, it's going to feel incredible with mid-80 degree temperatures this afternoon, well below average for this time of the year, and a nice drop in the humidity. As we head into the second half of the day, I'm calling for partly cloudy skies, a small chance for a stray shower, otherwise quiet conditions overnight with low 60s, mid-80s again for tomorrow. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm. I hope you have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right. Gosh. Yeah, don't take us literally or seriously. What's wrong with you people? Lord. We ain't intelligent. You know, we haven't had what'd you do?
Well, I had, when Fog was in here, I had our headphones in a splitter, and the sound gets like cut in half, and then I plugged it back in.
You mean there's a workaround?
Everything is a workaround, Derek. Everything is a workaround. You just have, you got to find a way.
Oh, man. That's funny. All right. But yeah, we haven't had a lot of people like, "Oh, are you guys serious?" ever since we started playing that thing. So maybe
it's
the messaging is
Well,
working.
I think we've run off all the riffraff. I really do. I think
They'll be back.
Oh no! Well, yeah.
They'll be back. Yeah. Hey, what's wrong with this show? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. I thought we had cleared out the room, but as it turns out, we haven't.
No, that's right. Yeah. So on the this was pointed out the basketball schedule. Now, what has happened here is the SEC has announced a basketball schedule. Arkansas is still farting around with its non-con schedule, so we don't have that yet. Other than that Illinois game on Thanksgiving, which I'm not going to on principle. But February 1, they go to Kentucky. That's the big, Cal returns deal. Arkansas opens league play January 4th. This is the men's.
Wow, that's late.
January 4th, I know.
Wow, okay.
At Tennessee.
Ooh.
Yeah, how about
Regular
that?
season Rick.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. 12, 14, 18 league games. They go to Texas in the middle of the week. In the span of 7 days, they go to Kentucky, they go to Texas, and then they go home for Alabama. That's how February
Jimmy
starts.
Dykes just tweeted this out. It's not the biggest game that day.
No, that's right. Yeah.
They got this Texas A&M thing that night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Arkansas has Oklahoma at home. They go to Texas. They do not have 2 games against them. Oh, yeah, they have Texas coming here in February, late February. So, yeah, but Kentucky's not on the schedule twice. Yeah. So there you go. So, it's a nice mix of everybody you'd kind of want to see and then some teams you wouldn't want to see. But
regular season Rick, opening day.
They don't go to the natatorium this year. Florida comes
good.
here January 11th.
You get the chlorine poisoning and all that stuff.
Yeah, you really don't want to mess with that. Yeah. So we'll still wait on the full basketball schedule to get out there because, it's not out there yet. I don't know what the holdup is. What's his name? Got this done in a timely manner. What was his name? Riley Hall?
Yes.
I think he still works over there.
Does he?
Okay. I don't know who's running the scheduling now. It's not Musselman's kid or anything. Skibbity Riz. Hold on, I'm trying to get the pictures in the right order on the TV screen. All right, now we're set.
Are all 3 of us here?
No, I just got the 2 of us. I like it when we look at each other in the screen.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it looks like television should be.
Okay.
Yes. So it doesn't make sense if I'm on the box on the right and I'm looking off.
What if we
off
put
camera.
it down low and shot straight up our nostrils?
That's a dynamite idea. I think that's
you like that? Okay,
that's been done.
I like that idea.
You like that idea? Or how about if we just block everything and you can just see the top of my head?
Oh, like Wilson on a Home Improvement.
Exactly.
Heidi Ho, good neighbor.
Yeah, something like that.
That's right.
Sounds like a plan.
That's pretty good. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Football is approaching.
9 days.
Yeah, it's
9
good.
days. We got football this weekend.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. That'll be good. One of the things we were talking about earlier, by the way, we have a nautical story. We got to look into this yacht that's sinking in Sicily.
Did you tell me that was?
It's in Sicily or off the coast of. I don't know what the name of the yacht. Yacht sinking Sicily. Go.
Got it.
There you go.
My God.
Nautical news here on Ruskin and Zach. News you can use.
Forgot to do that earlier, but I will find it.
No. How many brave souls are on board this yacht?
Why are all the souls brave?
I don't know. Well, to get out on the open water, you got to be brave.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's the Bayesian.
The Bayesian.
And it's a super yacht.
Oh, a super yacht.
Yeah.
How big is that thing?
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's sunk in a tornado.
Whoa. Would that be a water spout?
If it's on water,
If it's on water, yeah.
I'll get you some info on this. We can do nautical news next segment.
Okay. Yeah, we are your show for nautical news. That is not changing.
Woo! Wow. 22 people on it. Wow.
22 brave souls on board.
Again, how do we know? Did we?
You think we have 22 cowardly souls on board?
What if you had to check in on your way? Are you a brave soul or not? If you say no,
well, everyone would lie and say they're a brave soul.
We had 14
on the
brave souls and 8 others.
That's right.
I'm going to need you to do some math.
Math.
Yeah, how long is 56 meters?
56 meters.
It'd be like 170 feet.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know that for a fact.
Well, never mind.
183 feet.
Second attorney.
You were close.
Second attorney's text in. The owner that died in the was a co-defendant in a U.S. fraud case.
Maybe he faked his own death.
Yeah.
Maybe he sunk the whole thing on purpose.
Portsmouth guy says orcas were behind it.
Oh, the orcas knocked over the boat.
All right. Well, let me gather some info and we'll make
All
this
right.
a thing.
We will we'll check in with the news center coming up here.
See if this is intelligent or not.
It is no. Let me tell you, no is the answer.
That's what they want.
That's right. Again, that will stop bothering me one of these days, and it's really more of a shot at Ty, which is kind of ironic, than at us. But that'll stop bothering me one day. But today's not that.
DQ,
day.
you were close. Uncle Butter says it's 183 feet.
Yeah, I said that.
That's what.
I looked it up and then I said it.
Oh, I wasn't
and
listening.
Ruskin said, "Oh, you were close."
Has there ever been a show that administered an on-air hearing test?
I wasn't
Can we do
paying
that?
attention. I was reading up on the Bayesian and doing a couple of other things, so I wasn't paying attention. I was listening for keywords.
When is your last hearing test?
What was the last time I had a hearing? Oh, it's probably 20 years, 30 years.
I had one in Fort Smith once because I thought I was going deaf, but I wasn't.
I can hear you.
I just had a clunk of wax.
The thing
in
is,
there. Chunk of wax.
I have gotten to a point in my life where if I'm not paying attention, I don't hear anything. It's all background noise to me.
You
It's
just
white
don't
noise.
care.
It's just white noise to me. But if I'm looking at your mouth and I can read your lips, then we're fine.
DQ, did they do hearing tests in high school and elementary school every year?
I don't know if every year, but I do think I remember a test in high school.
You have to listen to the beeps and raise your
Yeah.
hand. Yeah, that whole
I think
thing.
I got like one hearing test in high school.
Okay.
And then when you,
See, we always
when you
had
get your driver's license, you get one.
the college kids that were learning across the street. They'd come over and do all these tests and stuff. So we got it. Maybe
I'd be up
more
for that
often than
if
not.
somebody wants to administer a. Boop. Yeah, I know somebody that's got a polygraph machine, and we could bring that in and play with it.
Yeah, now we talked about that. That was in a poll question
Yeah.
a week or two ago. Can you beat the lie detector?
Right. DQ, would you be willing to be strapped to a polygraph? Let us ask you some questions.
I would, yeah, but I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't try to beat it because I know I couldn't beat the test.
Okay.
So I wouldn't.
All right.
try.
So if I brought the polygraph in, we could strap
I
you
would
to
do
it.
a polygraph test. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is true. We never got into this on the air, but we talked about it in the back office. That if you put a thumbtack in your shoe, that helps you somehow to beat the lie
They
detector.
tell you to bite. It's basically
Yeah.
creating pressure or
Right.
pain because.
Has anybody ever heard of that? Text us here at 866-285-4005. We are your show on how to beat the poly here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. Okay.
So yeah, well, I will have news on the Bayesian very shortly.
Unless it's 6:51 and then you're just screwed. Sorry.
Right.
That's my fault. Fort Smith guy says we've lost Phil Donahue.
Yes.
Another reference
Yes, we
yesterday.
did, yeah. I had a bad day.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Ryan in Paris has this. You push the thumbtack into your foot when you tell the truth, so that when you lie, it's the same. That's how you do it.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Ryan, have you been in a situation where you had to put a thumbtack into your foot?
We got him. We got thumbtacks.
Oh yeah, I got
over
plenty
here.
of thumbtacks.
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
It's a little prick. It's not bad. That one's free of charge, Abner. You're welcome.
Oh boy. Okay, now here's a text out of the 682. Sleeping on the tack is how the guy from Ocean's 13 beat his lie detector. Okay?
That's where I saw it, though.
Okay.
That's where I saw it, Ocean's 13.
Abner would like to know, do you have any tips on how to beat a drug test?
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
That's right.
You want to, hey, another free tip. You want to stay out of jail? Stop breaking the law.
That's also true.
Okay? It's
Yeah.
very simple.
Yes. That's the key to all of this, is to follow the rules.
Boy, this is a very dark story
Uh-huh.
on the Bayesian. The owner apparently drowned, and the second co-defendant in the fraud case was hit by a car on Saturday.
Wow.
Before the boat sank.
Wow. That's weird, wild
Okay,
stuff.
All right, so now I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have me. You had me at tycoon fraud case.
Yeah.
And it got hit by a tornado.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do some digging now.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Let's see here. By the way, if you haven't seen the ESPN update of the day, Greeny will be doing the radio show less, which doesn't apply to us at all because starting Monday, we won't air Greeny's radio show anyway.
That's true.
Because we'll have the morning rush on from 9 to 11 here on ESPN Arkansas. But Greeny is going to be taking over NFL Countdown because they fired Sam Ponder.
Mm-hmm.
So she's out. And, of course, everybody thinks it's because, she's a conservative, and that's why they fired her, which is nonsense. But whatever. That's what people think. They can think whatever they want. But anyway, they are but, yeah, Greeny's going to do that. So he'll do the radio show even less, if that's possible.
He won't radio show at all.
But it's called Greeny. You have to do it at least once, right? Maybe you don't.
Maybe you don't. No. I mean,
there have been people with their name on the show that have taken 3 months off before. So, hey.
Let me ask you this. When you go to Dave and Buster's, have you ever met Dave or Buster?
That's an You know what? I can't argue with that.
Thank you.
Can't argue with that.
You don't have to.
I can't argue with them. Okay, we'll be back here in a moment on ESPN Arkansas. River City Coatings in Van Buren. Here for your powder coating needs. No matter how large the job is, River City Coatings is here. They've been doing this for over 25 years. So find out more at rivercitycoatings.com, or you can call them at 479-471-7675. River City Coatings, right there on Sycamore in Van Buren. rivercitycoatings.com.
It's Tuesday, August 20th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 News Update. The City of Bella Vista offices will remain closed today as they investigate a possible cyber attack against the city's network. The city's IT department says they noticed suspicious activity over the weekend and shut down all systems out of caution. The Fayetteville School District returns to class today. New this year, students need an ID badge they will scan to get on their designated bus. In Crawford County, leaders are in the process of declaring a disaster after Friday's storms. A Johnson County man is behind bars accused of murder, but he claims it was self-defense. According to Arkansas State Police, Mark Gonzalez killed Joseph Middleton. The Washington County Fair starts today. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, guys, are we tired of the dad bod? Let's lose the weight and reclaim your confidence and energy. At Boxy Wellness and Rogers, our injectable weight loss program helps you jumpstart the journey and quickly kick the dad bod to the curb. Let's help you be victorious with getting rid of the extra pounds for good. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit BoxyNWA.com. That's Boxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We are as golf as it gets.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas?
It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 9 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Ruskin and Zach here with you on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app on this Tuesday. 866-285-4005 is how you can text us. You can sit there quietly and you can, do whatever you want to do.
Do what you do.
Yeah. Kids are getting out of school, so we
so
can't have any tawdry humor here in the 3 o'clock hour anymore. So let's keep it grandma related here. Stuff you wouldn't mind your grandma listening to. All right, let's tighten it up. All right,
all right.
Let's tighten it up.
Yeah, DQ, we're talking to you.
Everybody, tighten it up. Yeah,
language.
Okay.
Swearing like a sailor on leave.
Really?
Come on. Let's see here. All right. Okay, those comments are not helpful. We're streaming on all the platforms.
Oh, is Twitch up now?
We have one Twitch streamer.
I know who that is.
So, Kenzie's out of school and got her phone.
Yeah, get ready for practice. So.
All right, that's good. Yeah, we can't have Patricia on at the 3 o'clock hour.
No.
The children are not ready for that. They're going to have all these questions, and it's going to be a uncomfortable situation. So, we can't do that. Here's a text. My grandparents drink and smoke weed. Don't say my name. Well, you didn't give us your name.
Well,
so.
I'm sure he may have way back when. But it's a text. It's out of the 870, which is what you would expect.
Don't say my name. Okay?
Sure.
We'll call you, there is his name. All right. Okay, we won't say your name.
All right, let's get
What's
this
wrong
on.
with that?
Nothing. Perfectly
right.
acceptable.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right. So we've got
Hockey corner.
No,
I'm kidding.
If I followed up with ESPN, it's
right.
Hockey Corner. Otherwise, it's just nautical news.
That's right.
According to Maritime News, the super yacht Bayesian, that's Bayesian, caught in a tornado off the coast of Palermo, Italy in the early morning hours. And according to eyewitnesses, sank within minutes. The eyewitness is allegedly the U.S. government. According to reports, one person has died, 6 others still missing. Total of 22 souls were on board.
Brave souls.
One of them is British technology tycoon Mike Lynch. Marine traffic data shows the 56-meter yacht, as DQ accurately pointed out, 183 feet. Last anchored off Panera, leaving the area on August the 15th, passed through the Aleutian Islands. This occurred this morning. So
they say they think it was knocked over by orcas.
No, one of our listeners said that. Fort Smith guy says it was orca related.
Okay. But it wasn't like hit by a torpedo or anything, was it?
Not yet. Not that
the
we
Russians?
that we don't know.
Okay. Well, if there's a big hole in the side, that might be an indicator.
DQ, Tom from Rudy wants to know, do you think the signature is Somali pirates?
Ooh.
No.
Doesn't sound like them.
I think it's a little far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mediterranean, not really their territory.
Given a choice, do you want which pirate is your favorite? Somali, East Carolina, or Seton Hall?
Well, not Greenland.
No, she hates
because she went to Elkins,
right.
so that wouldn't make sense.
Can we do the Buccaneers? That's a
Tampa Bay.
pirate.
Tampa Bay.
All right.
Okay.
That's kind of a pirate.
Right.
Is there a college team, the Buccaneers? It's not Charlotte. I think there's one. Wilmington? No, they're the Dolphins or something.
No, who is it? Smackover's the Buckaroos.
That's correct.
That's not the
Yeah,
Buccaneers. No.
There's a college team that's the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Now, DQ, what is your stance on rich people sinking in the ocean?
Charleston.
That's horrible when they do that.
Charleston Southern Buccaneers.
Okay. All right.
That may be who you're thinking of.
Okay. Yeah, that may be it. DQ, Abner would like to know, better captain, Crunch or Larry?
Best on the island.
I really do like Captain Crunch, but he's not really a captain.
No, he's a Commodore.
I wore Captain Crunch socks at the wedding, so
did.
that should count for something.
But not a captain.
Well,
no, he's a Commodore.
That's right. Something like that.
Mm.
You're good.
Okay, so that's the nautical news
All
we
right,
have.
we will stay on top of this situation and provide you the very latest. Is this thing at the bottom, or is it still going? Like,
it's sunk.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. All right. All right. Can we get Dr. Robert Ballard to go down there and find the?
You're going
wreckage?
Titanic guy.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow, is he still around?
I don't know. Jim Cameron to go down there. I call him Jim. We're tight like that.
He was old back in '85 when they found him.
Yeah, they had this little thing called Alvin that went down there.
Right.
I had the book on this in elementary school. I was fascinated by this. And then the movie came out, and I'm like, I don't care about this
He's
anymore.
still around.
Wait, it's way too popular. I don't like it.
But he's from Wichita, Kansas. Went to the University of California, Santa Barbara.
Oh, he's a gaucho.
Yeah.
How about that?
He also
Him
went
and
to
Jim Rome.
He also went to the University of Southern California.
Well, you hate him.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's my least favorite oceanographer. In my own personal top 5 oceanographers, he is in the ORV.
And where would Jacques Cousteau?
One. Although he's laughed at by the oceanographer community. Yeah, the TV show. He was what's his name? He was in it for the sponsors, not the science.
Oh, he was in it for the money, not the science. Got himself a bunch of corporate sponsors.
DQ, better Commodore, Captain Crunch, or Lionel Richie?
Dave Van Horn.
I'm still Captain Crunch.
Okay. BE would like to know, he's a 10, but his boat sank.
That's a shame.
We have been sent a post from remember the Stanley Cup?
I do.
Okay. So it is Sam Bennett's with the Florida Panthers. It's his time to get the cup. All the players, they pass it around. Sam Bennett says his plans were, ever since he can remember, he was 6 years old, he told his dad he wanted to eat Captain Crunch out of the Stanley Cup. And so here is a photo on the Florida Panthers X page a couple days ago of Sam Bennett and his father eating Captain Crunch out of the Stanley Cup. Not bad at all. I wonder how many. Everybody drinks booze out of there, but how many times do people eat cereal out of the cup?
I'm sure that there have been many things consumed out of that the top of the Stanley Cup,
especially back in the '80s. Come on. Yeah.
That's not nice.
All right, kids, ask your parents what that means. All right.
We were trying to keep it family friendly.
I'm sorry.
G-rated, and you went there.
Pixie sticks. That's what I was talking about. Pixie sticks.
Do not snort a pixie stick. It will burn for days.
Good for you.
No, it's not.
Healthy.
No. Pure sugar.
Did you, DQ, did you see Lane Kiffin they're doing that thing that everybody else does where they put that stupid soda bottle on the podium at the press conferences.
Oh, yeah.
And Lane Kiffin was reading the sugar content in Coca-Cola and telling everybody how bad it was.
Are they not a sponsor?
I mean, they were, but probably not anymore.
They were like, he said what?
He didn't remember the last time he'd had a soda. But he said there's like a day's worth of sugar in like one bottle of these or something like that.
Coke was when he was at FIU.
That's 65 grams or something like that.
Yeah, probably about 65 grams.
Do you think he got called into the office like, Lane, don't mess up the Coca-Cola deal, man. You got a good thing going here.
Muffler Man,
That's
buddy.
right.
This is Stereo City.
That's right.
DQ, that's from private parts.
Coca-Cola. Yeah.
It is. I'm just trying to help you along.
Do the soda people get – we don't have any soda deals, do we?
We need a Dr. Pepper one because I'm –
yeah.
True. We need a Dr. Pepper
Yeah, we
one.
do.
But they can't be offended if someone points out what everyone knows, which is that is not healthy for you.
What they wrote on the back.
That's right.
Nobody's going to stop drinking Coke because he talked about how much sugar.
No,
was
he's not
in it.
changing anybody's mind on this.
So I don't think it really matters, but you still can't be talking bad about it.
Biting the hand that feeds you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what those deals are worth, but they're worth something.
We need a Dr. Pepper and a Red Bull sponsorship.
See, I think that this should be like NASCAR, where it's a certain amount of money if the soda sits there, but if you take a swig off of it, you get more.
Yeah.
Because that's what all the
okay.
drivers do, right? Is they get handed that bottle of whatever, and they take a big old swig of it when they're doing that that interview after the race or whatever.
Mr. Pibb says they'll switch to Pepsi and go 4-8.
Hey, Bub, you went 4-8 with Coca-Cola last year. Can we put that to bed? That was the stupidest thing. You know, there are a lot of things that happen around here that are just concocted by people that just aren't very intelligent. Like the whole soda jinx thing, or, you know, that the next coach that'll be a surefire thing is we Barry Odom. Like, these are things that are just concocted out of nowhere that just the nitwits are running the narrative.
If you believe that Coke made you play better, Coca-Cola made you play better, then it did.
Well, we definitively proved that wrong because they went 4-8 last year.
You know what? But I think some of that had to do with Dan Enos was a force working against that.
Well, Dan Enos drank Tab. That's what the problem was.
He was an agent of evil, and he did not allow that offense to flourish. And then you had the mutiny and all the others.
I think Mountain Thunder should be
Mountain Thunder, absolutely.
That'll put hair on your chest.
Right.
Put that on there.
Abner says you can get Kmart to sponsor your ugly shirt.
Kmart's still around?
No, not here.
No, not here. No, it's whatever it is over there.
I don't think so. I think they have gone the way of the dodo.
Let's see here. They're still at Kmart.com.
Okay. Are they like Amazon now?
Maybe they are. I don't know. The old Kmart in Fayetteville's Lowe's now, isn't it? Yeah. And then the one here is like empty. I don't know what it is.
I was over there today.
You were at an empty Kmart
No,
today?
I was in that parking lot. I was in that parking area.
Oh, okay. Getting some illegal milk or
No, I was getting the talking points.
Oh, that's where they met you. That.
No, I had some errands to run, and I ran over there. And
What are the talking points? What should we be saying
well,
today?
The talking points are that that it wasn't Sam that busted his belt. It was the belt was faulty. It was a manufacturer's error. He's not overweight. It's just the belt was bad.
I want to defend it. I don't want to be ambiguous about this. He is so great for the content of this show.
Yeah.
I hope he gets a lifetime contract. I hope, if he can't coach anymore, he's still coach emeritus, and he still gets to do these public speaking things that he does so poorly. Because he is a wealth of material for people who do this job.
First thing,
I love him so much.
The way these meetings goes, we park in. There's three. I park in a spot. They park in a spot. There's a spot in the middle. We meet in the middle. First thing, with a finger wag. It was the belt's fault.
Yeah.
The belt was faulty.
Unless it was a Nike belt, then it was not the belt's fault.
Right.
That was where
So
when they were having all those foot injuries, 10 years ago, and people were like, maybe it's Nike, and everybody at the university was like, shh, no, that's not it. No, shh, not Nike. That can't be it.
Mitch Mustang shoe game. Mitch changed his shoes at halftime.
Oh, from Adidas? Yeah. Well, Adidas makes a terrible shoe. I don't think anybody could.
They won the game. That was the Alabama game. Game they won. Oh, by the way.
Oh, double OT. Ben Cleveland.
That's right. Also from Springdale.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Yeah. All right. It's
DQ. That was from Shallow Hal.
We will. We need to cover the latest gratuitous grab for cash in college football that you will see on your TV screens this upcoming season. Here, we'll get to that very soon here on Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and on the Hit That Line Now app. The Limbird team will put your mind at ease when you go with the best. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group. This is what happened. Jennifer was downsizing out of her home in Bella Vista. And the Limbird team got a bunch of showings on the schedule. Had some early difficulties, but the perseverance led to a successful outcome. They got a fair price. They got the property under contract. And Jennifer got to downsize with confidence. And she is very happy with the process with the Limbird team, navigating challenges and delivering exceptional results. Once again, the Limbird team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. Now, don't you worry. Life happens sometimes, and Tara will let you out of the contract at any time if need be. So you don't have to worry about that. You go to LimbirdTeam.com and you click on Home Estimate. That's the first thing you should do. And you can find out what your home is worth in seconds from the experts at the Limbird team. LimbirdTeam.com. It's LIMBIRD. Or pick up the phone and give them a jingle. 855-755-SOLD. 855-755-7653. Or in Fort Smith, call them at 802-0022. Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Everybody's Mr. O plural me negative.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
This is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what, is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them web things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
This is the story of the one. As a facility technician installing a new welding station, he knows getting the ventilation right is critical for safety. That's why when questions arise, there's Grainger. Grainger offers detailed technical product information online at his fingertips, so it's easy to find what he needs. Because when it comes to safety, having answers means he and his people can breathe a little easier. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster. And in the past decade as a roofing contractor, he knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Here it is, brought to you by the Good Chair. Tonight I have a place to sit at Good Chair only Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. Like many of you do, he will sit and talk with you about how badly Joe Bonamassa sucks. Yeah. Also, tell him that you would like a seat in the Good Chair.
My favorite Robert Mann is game day parking lot Robert Mann, when he's got the vest and the ear thing on, because people park there. And
official Robert Mann.
Yeah, they pay a hefty penny to park there at the stadium shop. So he's got it all organized and stuff.
Yep, he's out there with the vest and the road cones and all.
Very official, yeah. I don't know.
It's possible. I don't know. 9 days.
We have 3 of them now.
Well,
my God, they're multiplying.
2 of them were stolen from a local school district. That one we've had for a while.
A school district that apparently starts with a B.
I mean, you'll have to give it away.
Well, I can see the B right there.
Well, I mean, yes, you can see it.
Oh, I see. Oh, see, the first letter got rubbed away on this other cone. How convenient.
You would make a terrible criminal.
Maybe it's an R. My eyes aren't that good. I don't know.
No, it's a B.
I was trying to save it, and you just screwed it up.
We're 9 days from Arkansas's kickoff of the 24 season against Pine Bluff and Little Rock. Sam spoke to the assembled lap dogs in Little Rock.
He's speaking of the lap dogs up here tomorrow.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's
Rubber
Harrison.
chicken.
says Arkansas is a 52.5-point favorite. We're on the air next week, 3:30 Thursday. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN Arkansas.
Well, we're on at 1 that day.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're pushing everything back a bit, I guess. No, we're pushing halftime back a little bit. They're going to lose an hour, and we get the 1 to 3:30 slot.
Yeah.
So it should be a jolly good time. That's all.
Okay.
DQ.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls are the two major cities in Missouri, St. Louis and Kansas City, trying to desperately get out of the state.
Yeah.
75% of people said yes. When you see someone you barely know in public, do you wave at them first, let them wave at you, or just try to avoid them altogether? 55% of people said try to avoid. How would the eggs need to be cooked for you to eat as many as possible? 47% of people said scrambled. 27% of people said deviled, which I just don't believe.
Oh,
that's too much.
Deviled eggs are
because
great.
You see, you're adding extra things into it, so it'd be harder to eat as many.
Mustard.
5% just said straight up boiled.
Ugh. Well, I mean, it's effective.
And do you ever get slightly annoyed when you have to scroll all the way to the bottom of a list to select the United States as your country? 94% of people said yes.
You know it's equally as bad when you get to a point in your life where you're so old and you have to put your birthday in and you have to scroll the year like it's The Price is Right. It's 4 scrolls to get to mine.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are your polls. Go grab grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. So the latest gratuitous way to try and separate you from your money in college football is happening not too far from here at Oklahoma State, where players will have QR codes on their helmets. And you scan the code when you see it on TV, and you are sent right to the school's NIL fund. This is believed to be a first in college football, Zach.
I would think that this is like when I saw this morning, my first train of thought was, who would be dumb enough when they're sitting on their couch on a Saturday afternoon to pause the game and scan a QR code? And then it was pointed out to me that a generation or 2 generations ago, there were people that were buying diamonds off QVC. And I went, okay, those are the people. That same group, that's who they're targeting.
Gundy says this is a revolutionary step forward to help keep Oklahoma State football ahead of the game.
Now, 2 days ago, he went on the mic and said that he didn't want to talk about money anymore because it was football season.
Right, yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
No.
This is why you need to do, and I think Alabama is brilliant. You need a general manager. The coach does not want to deal with all this stuff. So you need a GM. The coach can just do football.
You don't see Kalen DeBoer out there, do you?
No.
No, they got a GM.
And you know what? In Miami, they're not asking Mike McDaniel about contracts because that's not his department. It's the GM. It's the owner. This is what college football needs. Lane Kiffin is onto something here. The NFL has all these rules for a reason because it works. What they're doing now doesn't work in college football. It will never work. This kind of half, in and out of not amateur, pro, not pro. This system will fail. And there's going to be a lot of people left holding the bag when it does. And they better figure out that this needs to be more like the NFL because the NFL works. It's been working for 100 and some odd years.
And still working. And
it still works.
And will flourish into the future. It is.
Get a GM. That way. Pittman doesn't want to deal with this stuff.
No, nobody does.
Get the GM. It's like, if you need more money, talk to the GM. Don't talk to Pittman. He's just here to coach the team. And forget when to call timeouts in the middle of games. That's his job.
Or just burn them very
quickly. Do your job. So you need a GM. What Courtney Morgan.
$825
That's
for
right.
3 years. That's good living.
Right. That means in a couple of years, GMs will be making over $1 million.
Apparently,
in college football.
what's his name?
Courtney Morgan.
Courtney Morgan was pursued by USC in the offseason.
Right.
And this led to the deal.
This is the way. This is so smart. I can't tell you how smart this is.
New.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not. Way
But you
way
have
back
the
in the
football department and the business department. That's what you need to do.
Holtz had a guy when he was at Notre Dame named Vinny Cerruti, and he was his GM in name, and his job was to evaluate talent back then. All the things the head coach didn't want to have to do. It's the same job. You've got someone who's basically hashing through now. I mean, the football side of it, coaches handle that. This is the monetary side of it.
Yes.
They're negotiating the contracts. Go talk to the GM. I ain't got anything to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, this makes so much sense. And, of course, this is something that, the haves have already thought of, and the have-nots are going to be playing catch-up, trying to find a GM.
They had a room full of analysts. I mean, they got like 30 analysts.
Yeah.
Make one of them the GM at Alabama. They did it.
Plus, you're going to need somebody to make all the math work. When they hand you $20 million, and they're like, here, this is all you get.
This is what you got.
You got to figure out how to make it all work. Get under the cap, if you will. You need a capologist. So they're going to need a real legit personnel department to make this thing work here moving forward at all these places, Arkansas and others. But, yes, Oklahoma State will have QR codes, and you can pause the TV. And now you don't, from what I understand, if you scan like the quarterback's helmet, the donation doesn't go to the quarterback. It just goes to the general NIL fund.
Which
is not that
which
specific.
Is, again, a pointless donation because you're not donating it to anyone in particular. You're just giving them your money.
Right. But if the guy scores the winning touchdown, you get that code and then send him some money.
I say that, but like if Oklahoma State went out and beat USC, I would scan that code and I would donate $50 to the general fund.
To the Cowboy NIL fund. Okay.
I do it anyway. I could just save money on a postage stamp.
Gundy says it gives a chance for everyday fans across the world.
To do what?
To have a real impact when it comes to supporting the NIL efforts for Cowboy football. I'm thrilled about this opportunity for our players. Now, that is a bold-faced lie. Mike Gundy, more than anybody else, wants it to be the old way, where the coaches made all the money and the players didn't make a cent. He wants it to be the old way. There's no doubt about that.
They handed him that to read this.
That's right.
That's what they did.
They wrote it for him and said, is this okay? Yeah, fine. I'm thrilled about this opportunity. I can't imagine anybody less thrilled that the players are getting paid in college football than Mike Gundy.
Well, the coaches.
Gundy.
But I'm talking about coaches, all of them. There's nobody thrilled.
I don't know.
This.
Some of them may legitimately be thrilled.
I don't think
but
so.
Not him.
The players have more power than the coaches do now.
Oh, yes, they do.
So
they have all the power.
The coaches are not thrilled with the idea that their players can just come and go.
That's right.
For a higher paycheck.
Yeah.
So, no, the coaches are not thrilled.
Yeah, but if all the coaches that are not thrilled, Gundy's top three least thrilled about this.
Top three least thrilled. Let me think.
Yeah.
Who are the really old school coaches? And this is just crazy because when I think of Kyle Whittingham to me is old school. I mean,
yeah, but he gave all his players a truck.
I know. He's not griping.
No, he's really not.
No.
If he does, he doesn't do it outwardly.
No.
So you think he's on board with the plan, even if he hates the plan.
Huh.
That's the secret.
I'm trying to think of like the old school guys. It's usually the guys griping are the ones in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
That are being pushed to the middle of the pack. Well, that's lower pack. But the guys that should be at the top but are being
like
pushed
Pat Fitzgerald when he had a job. I don't think he was
that's
thrilled.
Northwestern. That's a bottom. That's the bottom of the barrel.
All right.
Northwestern had a nice run under Gary Barnett.
Dabo doesn't want the players to be paid. There's a man who was and is addicted to the power, and now he doesn't have the power anymore.
You know what? He offers a different way, and different. Oftentimes, when the people holding the reins are threatened by the way you do things, they snap back at you. He doesn't like the transfer portal. Okay, he's not entitled to. He recruits his kids. He develops his kids. He doesn't have a ton of turnover. They don't have the mass exodus at the end of the year. I feel like most schools do.
I feel like Juracek definitely doesn't want the players being paid. I mean, that's obvious.
For an administrator, it's a huge headache.
Well, yeah, that's why you need a department that runs all this.
But because without a contract, every day they can come to you and say, well, I want more. And I want more.
That's what they do.
I had a good day at practice. I want more. So, no, as an administrator, I can totally understand that you're against this. Or at the very least would like some sort of administration over it. But they don't know how. So, in college athletics, they're just not a bunch of smart people. They think they can pass these laws and nobody's going to, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And they can't. The players are pushing back. You're losing in court every other week. I even asked the question. I did get an answer, and I've asked this question a couple of times. Why can't the member institutions go and pass legislation that does not apply to the players? It applies to the member schools. So I'll use transfer portal windows as an example. Okay, you cannot pick up a player you can only pick up players between two separate windows, and whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I was told that is collusion. And I'm like, okay, well that makes sense. That's the reality of all of this is that they're in a no-win situation. They're throwing out rules and hoping somebody doesn't notice. Because most of what they're doing, they can't enforce.
We are headed towards a calamity where just all of this ceases to exist because none of this works. Without checks, balances, rules, regulations, none of this works. I mean, this is why the NFL has rules and stuff, because doing it this way will never work. It's not sustainable in any way, shape, or form.
No, financially, and the players at this point have all the power. Yes. They can come and go as they please. They can move around because they're not under contract, and that drives the coaches nuts. I actually like the idea of having a general manager to deal with that part of it.
Yeah.
But what you're ultimately going to run into is at some point, Courtney Mitchell's not going to be able to pay a guy, and Kalen DeBoer's going to get mad. Hey, coach, we lost him because we couldn't afford him.
Who's the boss there?
That's the question.
Because there's no owner.
Nope.
Because the GM sort of hires the coach in the NFL, but that wouldn't. I don't know. What a hot mess. God, the sport is so stupid.
It is.
I mean, it's just totally, and it was all avoidable. All of this. That's the thing that just makes you shake your head. Is that this whole bleep show was avoidable if they just would have given a little bit earlier on. Now they have to give it all away, and then they're not ready for it.
Cody and Lavakis says, when do we start seeing players holding out for money? Oh, it's already happened.
Yeah, that's definitely happened. But
it's happened here.
The thing about the players having power, they're not going on strike or anything. They're not they have power, but the schools have always caved. What happens when the schools do collude and don't cave? Then the players don't have any power anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because they don't have any legal representation. They're not in a union.
No,
they're just independent contractors.
Yeah. I mean, there were players last year that before games were like, "Well, I'm not going on the field unless I get this,"
and that'll keep happening.
It will keep
because
happening.
there's no structure to any of this.
Zero.
And they'll start watching movies in the locker room because what are you going to do? Nothing. They're running this show. So it's a lot of fun. It really is, and I wish you well out there as a college football fan with your upcoming season with all this craziness. I don't mind a play. I mean, if they could have figured out a revenue split earlier, we wouldn't be in this situation. But all these old people, guys in ties at the universities, had to cling like death to their old antiquated system, and this is what got us here. So. They have no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they have no one to blame but themselves.
It was a flawed system from the beginning.
Yes,
and
that's right.
And they didn't address it. They didn't adapt with the times.
That's right.
It was a medieval system, and now it's just completely chaos.
Right. Yeah.
So sometimes you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
And that's where we are. And the great thing is, in 9 days, we're all going to forget about it for 3 months.
Well, yeah. Then it's going to be like, why did we lose to who's it? What's it? Or how we beat who's it?
We're gonna buckle down, and we're gonna get ready for college football, and everybody's just gonna forget that all of this happened.
Yeah, this is the next shoe to drop. We got a text here on this. Someone's going to take the Saudi money. Maybe a league will do that, and it's, everybody gets $200 million each. Maybe that's what'll happen.
Man, it's amazing.
No, I mean, if they want to genuinely be thought of in the good graces of the United States people, they need to be in football, not golf and auto racing, which are kind of fringe. Well, they are fringe sports. Get involved in American football, and then they'll love you forever. There'll be direct flights from Manhattan, Kansas to Dubai, nonstop. They'll be going over there. Yeah, come on.
Why are you picking on K-State?
I don't know.
Why are you picking on K-State?
Starkville, fine. Starkville to Dubai.
Could you imagine the SEC? Oh boy. I don't know, Dick. I don't think that's going to fly. You crazy, man. Just tell me which door and how much.
That's right. That's right.
I'll coach your team.
Yes,
That's not really Coach O.
Prince Ali is now offering a coach $400 million a year to coach at wherever. That's where we're going.
My daughter has a performance today in her theater class. She has to sing.
Yeah.
I said, "What are you singing?" She goes, "Oh, I'm doing the Prince Ali song."
Yeah.
I'm like, great. So it's gonna be Prince Ali, fabulous King Ali, Bob.
Yeah. Well. All right. It is 22 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach.
Oh, your dad's in on the Oklahoma State.
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Cool. I can't imagine myself sitting on the couch going, pause
it. Oh, gotta go back. Missed it. Yeah, frame by frame, which you can't do on YouTube TV.
Yes, you can.
Not frame by
Not
frame.
frame
You
by
can't.
frame,
No. You need one of those old school DVRs to do that.
Yeah.
You know, like from the cable company. God forbid.
We're all going back that way anyway.
We really are. It's the best deal. It turns out cable was the best deal all along.
Yeah. We just didn't know it.
They tried to trick us.
Right.
They tried to tell us streaming is it's only $10.
Yep.
Yeah, and then it's 10 more bucks.
Then it's
And
30
10 more,
and then it's
it's
50, then it's 80.
Cable's the best deal all the way. I'm going back. I don't know about you. I'm going back.
No, you're not.
I love having 3 C-SPANs. It's fantastic.
Well, you get the East, West, and C-SPAN.
Community access.
C-SPAN News.
God, they used to put the weirdest stuff on the community access channel in Fayetteville.
Listen.
Maybe they still do. I don't know.
Community access Fayetteville in the 90s.
I saw some things.
Was glorious.
I saw some things.
Glorious.
I'm pretty sure I saw nudity on there one night.
Oh, I'm sure you did. No, you saw drug. I know that for a fact.
I definitely think I did. Oh. Sorry, kids. We shouldn't be talking about nudity.
No,
here.
it's 3:39. We shouldn't do that.
Very unfortunate. All right, we'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
And our fan base, again, is obnoxious as on social, so everyone hates us.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors. Or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals. At WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Pain from arthritis is just awful. Bone on bone, constant pain. It robs you of so much of the stuff you love to do. But there are effective ways to deal with that pain. And I'm not talking about drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, there's exciting new cellular therapies that can get you lasting relief. And the place to go is QC Kinetics. You see, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties. If you're living with chronic pain from arthritis or injury, you need to know that steroids and surgery and pain pills, they are no longer your only option. Learn how QC Kinetics can use advanced regenerative medicine to treat the pain, enhance your joints, restore your mobility, and give you long-term relief with no downtime. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are ready to help you. Call for a free consultation now at QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with
Social Security.
Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun
it's
things,
an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures. Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right, Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Hey there, I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking mild conditions out there across northwest Arkansas. Today has felt nice with that drop in humidity and that drop in temperatures only rising into the mid-80s this afternoon. Lows tonight will slip down into the low 60s as the sky continues to clear, and for your Wednesday, it is going to be beautiful, mid-80s, more sunshine with gradually warming temperatures through the rest of our work week. Plan for low to mid-90s and high humidity this weekend. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great rest of your day.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. And yesterday, we were streamed in American Cove, Newfoundland, Canada. Stream it too at hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we'll send DQ over. Not really. Oh, well. You can also get us on the now running like a Swiss car, Hit That Line Now app. Okay. Our SEC report here is brought to you by Avicii Aesthetics and Wellness, where they offer semaglutide or tirzepatide, this groundbreaking weight loss program, or a weight loss with hormone optimization. You can mention Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package at Avicii Aesthetics and Wellness, 479-343-8424. 343-8424. Call or text Avicii Aesthetics and Wellness. Eli making a small ripple of news today, talking about the opener against Murray State, which is coming up, of course, next week when most everybody gets underway. There are a few games this weekend, but Missouri next weekend hosting Missouri State. And calling the fans out, saying they're a top 11 program. They just beat Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. If they don't sell out the first game, Eli says that shows me we aren't where we want to be as a fan base yet.
Discount the tickets, jackass. Nobody's paying full boat to watch Murray State. You offer up a crappy product, you get a crappy crowd. That's it. Sorry.
They do still expect this blind loyalty to
they
take over,
absolutely
right?
do.
You know?
It's cultish.
Yeah.
Pay full boat to watch. Now, what you pay to watch Murray State, well, when Georgia comes to town, it's going to be that plus a bonus. Hey, discount the tickets if you want a full crowd.
Yeah.
Come on. It's not that complicated. People don't want to watch a bad product, and Murray State is a bad product. Yes, everything else he said is correct. You're in the top 11, coming off the Cotton Bowl win. Guess what? You're not at that level where you can just roll in, fill in the blank A&M, and somebody's going to come watch it. You're not there.
It's only a 61,000 seat stadium too. This is not some giant 90,000 edifice they're trying to fill here.
No.
This is a little bit larger than War Memorial when you break it down. When you boil it down to low grade.
It still blows my mind. Like, people paying retail for tickets, even the UAPB game. I mean, I don't think that's going to be filled. It's a Thursday night. It's going to be hot, and you're playing a terrible opponent. Why would you go to that?
Look,
listen to it on the radio.
Look, there's a lot of people. I'm not kidding about this. There's a lot of people who don't want to be in Little Rock when the sun goes down around our state. That is undeniable. There are a lot of people that feel that way, and so they won't go because of that. Now, there's also the other things: the heat, the opponent, all that other stuff.
Lack of water.
Lack of basic human needs.
Right.
Toilets that probably don't work,
Nope.
et cetera, et cetera. But that's part of it too. So, but they don't consider that. They only have. They just can't. Like, let me look at Missouri here. I got them pulled up here. Missouri has 4. Well, Missouri doesn't go anywhere until October 5th. They don't go anywhere.
Okay.
All right. They have 4, 5. They have 7 home games. Arkansas has 6. They have 6 home games.
Arkansas's got, they got 6 plus. Does that include Little Rock? Okay, so they've got 7 games.
No, they
in the
don't.
state.
That's not a home game.
Yes, it is.
No, it is
Don't tell
not.
the people in Little Rock
That is not a home game.
Hey, Steven says
If you
it's a
have
home
to
game.
get the 18-wheeler out, it's not a home game. Arlington's not a home game. Little Rock's not a home
No,
game.
Arlington is definitely not a home game.
Little Rock's not a home game.
It's, you'll have a home crowd.
Okay, but it's not a home game. But nobody's thinking of the players. Everybody thinks of themselves in that situation.
Apparently, the band's going to dominate the field, so it's close enough. Yeah, Hacker says they should pay the fans to go to the UAPB.
Yeah, you could go to the game, and
actually, we got that text back to back.
Here's the thing: like, they want to pay you to go to the game with that raffle thing, but it's illegal. You can't do it. But that's basically come to the game. Someone's going to win a prize. That's a lot of money. That's basically what it is. Now, they can't pay everybody to go to the game, obviously. But, what could the 50-50 raffle be at a game? $500,000?
Sure.
Could it get to that? Could it get to $100,000?
It could.
$100,000, let's say. It could get to $100,000. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Someone is walking out of that stadium $100,000 richer.
Cash?
Well, it's direct deposit.
I guarantee you ain't walking out of there with $100,000.
Well, Uncle Sam's got to get his fair share, too. That's what it is.
So does Zach.
Uncle Zach's got to get his fair share.
Uncle Zach's going to get his share.
Right,
on the way
exactly.
DQ,
yeah.
you with me?
Yeah.
All right, see, DQ's got those numbers.
So they could pay you to go
Right.
to the game. One lucky fan, but they won't. It's illegal. You can't do it. So that's a shame. It really is. I don't know how we can do it at every high school in the state, but we can't do it at Razorback games. I don't understand the difference. Is it because you're only winning hundreds of dollars versus
maybe what's the magic number at Oakland? 679.
Is that what it is?
I think it is. Yeah,
I thought it was 600. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I've never won that much. I couldn't tell you. I've never had to go to the IRS window there, so I don't know what the answer is. But yeah, Missouri opens on a Thursday night, by the way, so they got the same situation. Thursday night, lackluster opponent. They are at home though. They're not in some.
The game's on TV.
It is on. It will be televised. Yes. So I don't think they'll get 61,000. Do you?
Oh no. I think they'll probably have a crowd in the 40s.
Well, that's probably right. Brand spanking new, more or less stadium there too. They did all those upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be in the 40s.
Yeah.
It's a terrible opponent. And it's going to be hot.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody wants to go watch a bad game in the heat for max price. Sorry.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, that's our SEC report brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness in Springdale. Here's another college football story that is getting the season off to a great start. Delaware State scheduled to face Hawaii Saturday night. This is I've lost it all. I got to chase the Hawaii game to make it all back, right? That's how us gamblers do it. Delaware State has missed today's 10.5-hour flight to Honolulu because of a bus snafu at JFK Airport. Their Delaware State spokesperson says, quote, "We're working on a plan." No word at right now if that plan has happened yet or not. But as of right now, Delaware State was supposed to go out there today, get kind of used to things. It's been a couple days in Hawaii. That's not bad. That's a cool trip.
No, that's not the worst
They
thing.
missed the plane. because the bus, something happened with the buses.
At a JFK? Yeah, go figure.
That's right. Yeah. The most nervous part of my trip to, the most nervous part of my trip to coming back here from Barbados was the bus ride from the resort to the airport, because it was 4:00 in the morning, and I'm not entirely sure this guy knew where he was going at times, so I'm like, oh boy.
He took you on the scenic tour.
That's right. At 4 a.m., that's right.
Hey, we've got a complaint, yet a pat on the back for the advertising that we do for some of our clients.
Yeah, what happened?
Cementhead has texted. Says he wants to rethink the moniker Cementhead. He had a client come in today and said, man, I hear the guys talking about you like you're an idiot. So when I scheduled this meeting with you, it made me worry. Turns out you're a pretty smart guy. And I just want to clarify, Cementhead, we don't talk about you like you're an idiot. We talk about you because you're an idiot.
Yeah. We've got a text here. Delaware State will now travel by boat to
okay.
Get an ocean liner. And here they come. All right. Whoops. That is honestly, as disorganized as college sports are, I'm really surprised this doesn't happen more often. The people miss their flight. Like, I've never heard of this until today, but I'm surprised it doesn't happen more.
Well,
because nobody knows what's going on at these places.
Were they flying commercial?
I guess so.
See, there's the problem. You charter. Something like that.
They can't charter. They're in the MEAC.
Well, they don't sign the game.
They don't have a giant TV
Do not
deal.
sign the game if you cannot charter.
Well, they're getting paid by Hawaii to come out there.
Well, not anymore because they're late. They're going to have to.
They're not late. It's Tuesday.
They got to buy a whole bunch more tickets. Can you imagine being on a 12 to 14-hour flight with a football team?
Ugh.
That would be horrendous.
Yeah. Flights are rough, man.
Right.
People are getting up, walking around because they're bored. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, this is ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005 is how you can be a part of the festivities here on Ruscin and Zach. All right, we'll recap what we've done so far coming up after these messages.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. Temperatures reaching the low 80s in northwest Arkansas and the mid 80s in the River Valley on this Tuesday. We'll enjoy at least a couple of more days of more comfortable weather before the heat starts to build heading into the weekend. Tonight on 4029 News, a look at how hot we could get and any chances for showers. Well, it's night 2 of the Democratic National Convention tonight. Former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama are expected to speak. Meantime, former President Donald Trump is in Michigan today for a crime and safety event. Coverage later on 4029. And the Fayetteville School District is working on a system that will allow parents to keep track of their students while they're on the school bus. The app will show where the bus is located as well as alert parents if their kids get off at a different bus stop. For news anytime, log on to 4029tv.com. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with Benny Malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
It's kickoff in Arkansas and the 76th anniversary of Razorback football inside historic War Memorial Stadium. Begin the holiday weekend right with tailgating, the Hog Walk, the UA and UAPB marching bands, and Razorback football's 2024 opener. Call the Hogs on Thursday night, August the 29th, in a historic in-state matchup with the UAPB Golden Lions. Kickoff set for 6:30. Get your tickets at ArkansasRazorbacks.com, and we'll see you on Thursday, August 29th, 6:30 in Little Rock.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 9 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005 is how you can get in here and, all that stuff. What does this say? Oh.
What?
I've been invited to be my wife's shopping partner at Target, it says here in this email. What does that mean?
Well, let me see if I got this straight.
I'll be able to order pickup, drive up, and make Target runs. Oh, okay. Great. I love Target. I mean, I love Walmart, too. I'm not going to lie. But
what is he talking about?
What?
I guess I just...
DQ informed the man.
What was I talking about?
I don't know what this means.
Thank you.
I don't know either.
On the account?
I just got an email about it, yeah.
You can use the card.
We're now Target account official.
Oh.
Courthouse. Yeah, that's baby stuff. Now we're the Target account.
Now we're
It's
serious.
a solid union now. I'm loving this chair, by the way. This is the first day of this new chair I got here.
You guys are
pretty good.
Invested in commerce now.
That's right. Yeah. And you know what thing that annoys me? News people do not know how to sit in their chair. They sit in their chair, and you can like see like half the chair on camera. It looks so sloppy.
Well, maybe
sit in the chair.
Maybe their chairs are like ours and broken.
Sit in the chair, and for God's sake, figure out how to put an earpiece in so we can't see it. I can't tell you how many times you see these schmageggies on TV. They got the ear wires all hanging out everywhere. You just look so unprofessional. There should be 3 things you learn. Fogg was in here at journalism school. There should be 3 things you learn. Number 1, how do you negotiate a contract?
Okay.
That's the first thing. Number 2, how do you put makeup on correctly? And number 3, how to put the earpiece in so you don't look like an idiot on TV.
That's it.
Those are the 3 things.
Those are the 3 things you need to work in TV news.
The anchor, they got that squiggly wire on the earpiece, like secret. That's all everywhere. Jackets all. What's going on here? Well, I know the TV news doesn't pay anything, but good Lord.
Well, if you're a guy, the IFB has a clip on it. You clip it to the back of your suit or shirt collar so that it pulls it all the way back, and you don't see it.
You don't
then
see
you run it down the back of your shirt, into your pants. You keep the little box on the back side, not on the front, on the back.
Right.
And that's how you don't see your equipment.
Right. And here's another little tip. If you spend, like your weather person is on the left, if you spend most of your time looking to the left, put it in the left ear so you don't see it on camera.
Yes.
It's in the right ear. We're going to see it the whole time. See, these are little things nobody's teaching that they need to teach.
We're not in TV.
No, but we know all this stuff. Those are the 3 things you need to learn. How to do a contract. I had no idea. I signed up for $18,000 a year to work at KNWA, my first deal.
You got 18, lucky you.
I thought I was the richest man in town. I had $400 a month rent, and I was making $18,000 a year. I was a baller back then.
Jeff from Fort Smith says, wait, you guys are giving tips on professionalism and broadcasting. We didn't say broadcasting, but no, it's just how to hide your IFB.
Well, I mean, you just look totally disheveled. Take your time, get everything all unwrinkled, put the ear thing on, and make it look right.
IFB, internal feedback.
Yeah, internal feedback device. Yeah. IFB, earpiece.
Yeah.
That squiggly thing on their ear.
And if you're really one of the cool ones,
and sit in the chair,
fitted deal.
They like sit in the front of the chair, so you see like half of it behind them. It's like, come on, sit in the chair correctly.
Well, it also is based on the story you're doing. If you're doing like breaking news, up front of the chair, square.
Yeah,
square up on it.
The other problem, these people are too damn skinny too. That's the other problem. When you're that skinny, you can see the back of the chair. I don't have a problem. You can't see my chair.
No, you block out most things.
But I've never busted a belt like Pittman did. And I'm not a svelte guy or anything. But
again,
I've never busted a belt before.
According to the talking points, the belt was faulty.
Oh, it was defective.
The belt was defective. It was a manufacturer's error. You did break a chair.
I did break
because DQ said you're a plopper,
and I've tried to not plop today.
Yeah,
Have you noticed that?
DQ, what do you give this, a week?
It's easy when you're thinking about it.
It's the day that you're not thinking
it
about it.
21 days.
To
21
break
days.
to break
21
a
days.
habit.
Or to start a habit.
No, it takes
No,
like 10 minutes to start a habit.
It doesn't take that long to start.
Really?
Yeah.
You think I could start smoking in less than 3 weeks?
I think you could start smoking in less
today.
than a day.
Yeah, by 5 o'clock, we could have you hooked to nicotine. Really? 55 minutes is about what it would take.
I'm not doing that. Smoking is bad, kids. Don't do it.
I have broken the beat the habit thing because I have not chewed on my fingernails for more than 21 days.
Really?
And then I started again.
Oh.
So
what
that is
happened?
not foolproof.
It's usually a stress thing.
Got an addictive personality, DQ. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's why I don't do anything else.
Matt in Aiken, South Carolina wants to know if the belt was suffering from normal football issues.
Boy, y'all don't like him.
Well,
actually, you like him. You just, it's enough already. All right.
Well,
what are we doing?
You know what?
here?
If he's 8-4, everybody loves him.
That's
this
true.
is a very conditional thing.
By the way, somebody says they're going 8-4, and I've never been more confident in them not going 8-4 with this projection.
Somebody pumped it into one of these AI deals, and it came out 4-8. With the games,
computers,
with the games you would expect, I still think they'll just back into one where somebody doesn't play well and they catch them. I believe that. So 5-7. But when you're talking about anything past 5, you have to say, well, if this happens,
right?
Or you're making conditions. For
the most fascinating outcome is 5 or 6, because then what do? Like, if it went beyond that or it went below that, I think it's obvious what would happen.
Right.
But if they're perfectly in the middle, what do? I don't know. Nobody knows what they do. But that's where the intrigue is in all of this. All right.
I do think they'll win 2 league games, and they're 3 of the 4 non-cons, and it's decision time. It would be very difficult to sell this going into 25 as the schedule starts to tick up harder. With A-State on the schedule, Memphis is on the schedule. That game in September is on the schedule. It'd be very hard to sell it coming off 4-8, 5-7. Now you go 6-6 or 7-5. All right, you can sell that. Hey, there's hope. We're getting better. I think anything south of 6th, it's probably the end.
We do need to ask tomorrow on the polls, DQ, if anyone's ever snapped a belt, because this is another one of those relatable things going on here. Where, hey man, I've snapped a belt. I don't like wearing a tie either. Putting on one of those ridiculous suits. Yeah. Very relatable. Very relatable. The people love it. My parents were very impressed with his performance yesterday.
Really? Were they there?
No. They just saw it, of course, on the TV, and they were very happy. They approved. Yeah,
Okay.
They approved of the performance. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's still pissed about that dollar tip thing.
Yeah, he didn't take. Well, it paints him as cheap.
His contention was it was at lunch, and the lunch was only like $7 back then anyway.
Well, if the
for
lunch is
everybody.
$7, the proper tip is $5. $5 is the minimum.
Not
5 is
not
the
in the
minimum.
90s.
Your dad's cheap. That's how he's got all the money now. He's cheap. Trust me, I recognize cheap. I respect cheap.
Game recognizes game.
Recognizes game. I respect cheap. I can recognize it. I can spot it a mile away.
Yeah. I don't think, what's interesting is, he isn't so much, his biggest concern is that it makes him look bad. Not if it's true or not, or anything like that. The only thing, it makes him look bad. That's all he cares about.
No, who?
I don't know.
Nobody's listening.
I guess so, yeah.
And it's fine.
Don't say that. People listen.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
They don't like it when we say
know.
people don't listen.
Yeah,
Like, quit saying that. Yeah. Jamie snapped a belt at a music gig and had to wear a rope like Jethro Bodine.
I guess this is a more common thing than I thought.
Well, you're in pretty good shape, so you can't relate to the chubbos out there.
Watch your mouth.
You are.
I don't have the overhang. No.
That's right. You wouldn't understand.
There was a time. Look, there was a time during a very bad era of my life where I got to 255.
Okay, then you would understand.
Oh, let me tell you something.
You would understand.
It was. I ate well. Don't get me wrong. I ate a lot of aggression during that particular time.
You ate your feelings.
I did. I did. But I did snap a button off a pair of shorts.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did do that during that phase.
Well, that's kind of like I may have snapped a button before. I think I have.
I don't think I've ever broken up.
That sucker went flying through. Those things are.
They
leave at a high rate of speed.
Yes, they do. The Jugs gun picks it up.
Oh,
at 82.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Here's somebody popped a button off a shirt. I've done that.
Yeah. But you could do that. It doesn't necessarily mean you're hefty when you do that. It's just, maybe it was that button's time to go.
Right. It was just, look, everybody's got their expiration date. It was that button's
That's
day.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It happens.
Oh, well. Yeah, I would like a good rope belt is pretty good. You get that going.
I keep zip ties in the car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just in case I have a wardrobe malfunction.
Let me ask you another question. And I'll ask everybody. When's the last time you wore suspenders? Legitimately
I've never
wore
worn suspenders.
You never wore suspenders?
Nope. Not my
Wow.
thing.
No. Okay.
And I went through the 80s. Not my thing.
Okay.
Suspenders were seen as, quietly cool. I know people wore them. It just wasn't my thing. I was really
that was coming off Mork and Mindy, where we had the rainbow suspenders and all that. Yeah.
I have not changed my basic dress code since about 84.
Shirts, great.
Shorts, t-shirts.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
84. You're going on 40 years looking like this.
I haven't changed a hairstyle since 87.
That's pretty good.
When I got rid of my mullet, this is what came out, and it hasn't changed.
The colors changed,
dude.
I
have a
the style.
I have a picture of that mullet in color, and it is glorious.
We're going to need to see that.
I
photo.
don't think so. I had dyed my hair. My hair was yellow. Ugh. But the mullet looked great. It looked terrible on me, but the mullet was outstanding.
No. If you just turn the radio on, a texter brought this up. If you just turn the show on, and maybe you're listening online or whatever, and you just heard, the first thing you heard was, I keep zip ties in the car. That's kind of a weird place to jump in. You know what I mean?
In case I bust my pants. That's why I keep zip ties.
In case you need to, put your victim in the trunk, then that's another thing it's convenient for.
Okay.
What is the weirdest thing you could jump in on and you hear that and you're like, oh, you just hit the button and they're like, well, I keep zip ties in the car.
Now here's a 10-minute music block. Yeah. Or, I keep a ski mask in the trunk, something like that.
Yeah,
that would be weird.
Yeah. Boy, we don't really have a lot of ski masks anymore, do we? The criminals really ruined those for us regular people.
That was a look that went away with bank robbery.
Those were very useful when they were not associated with crime.
Yeah, no, they were. That's a great.
Kept your nose very
absolutely.
toasty.
But then the criminals were like,
right.
"Hey, you can't see your face." It's better than the guy that put lemon juice all over his face because he thought the cameras couldn't see it.
And you put lemon juice on the camera, not you.
Right? Yeah. Well, he didn't know that. But yeah, the ski mask went away because of armed robbery.
If the criminals weren't dumb, it wouldn't be so easy to catch.
Abner's right. One of the weirdest things you could hear is, "I let someone cheat on me."
That's right. That's right.
Taken out of context.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Being very negative.
Who?
I don't know.
I let someone cheat on me.
I don't think that's taken out of
Cheat
context.
off of me.
But you didn't say that. You said on me.
I didn't. That has never happened.
Ugh.
Here, you're supposed to be perfect and improve from there, DQ. That's what we're looking for. That's
exactly right.
The standard. The standard is the standard. Oh, have you heard this wild Disney Plus story?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I've heard it.
It's insane, isn't it?
Crazy.
I'll tell you about it coming up here in a little bit on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Let's just say you might want to do a little reading the next time you just blindly click accept on the terms and conditions. All right?
Oh, okay. Good.
You might want to read that stuff. Maybe have an attorney look it over.
I have Disney Plus.
Well, I have something you will want to know coming up here very soon.
Be very careful at Disney.
That's right.
Okay. I'm good.
Twin Peaks. This is the spot. You got your fantasy draft coming up, and you're like, well, where are we going to go? We'll go to Twin Peaks. They've got they want you to have their fantasy draft there, and it's a great place to have your fantasy draft. Don't forget, though, today, look at this. They're rolling out some new food today at Twin Peaks. Spice up your wing order with new sauces featuring chicken tikka or spicy chili crisp. Or try their take on some other great things. Quesadilla tacos. They've got some great new menu items that you're going to want to check out there. Or in-house smoked brisket served with birria broth for dipping. Mighty tasty. Sounds like the best food just got better at Twin Peaks in Rogers. What it sounds like to me. Home of the 29-degree draft beer, the Scratch Kitchen, and, of course, those scenic views. It's all going on at Twin Peaks in Rogers.
Ruscin and Zach.
We've become a lazy-ass media when it comes to college football at the national level.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a fourth-generation family-owned business taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America, N.A.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, pet parents. With Progressive's collision coverage, you get extra protection for your cat or dog, because there's nothing worse than seeing your pet hurt. Like when you see their face after accidentally stepping on their tail, and you say, "I'm so sorry, Mr. Pickles." But as you kiss his nose and rub his little belly welly, you know Mr. Pickles is thinking, "You betrayed me." Anywho, Progressive pays up to $1,000 in vet bills if your pet is injured in an auto accident. Learn more at Progressive.com and watch where you step. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Collision coverage subject to policy terms. Not available in all states.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and, of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours. Or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home, quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to ESPNArkansasDigital.com for your free digital marketing audit, or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment. The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner partner in progress.
Hey there, I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking mild conditions out there across northwest Arkansas. Today has felt nice with that drop in humidity and that drop in temperatures only rising into the mid-80s this afternoon. Lows tonight will slip down into the low 60s as the sky continues to clear, and for your Wednesday, it is going to be beautiful, mid-80s, more sunshine with gradually warming temperatures through the rest of our work week. Plan for low to mid-90s and high humidity this weekend. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great rest of your day.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
I hope they get hit by a bus.
Your news brought to you by the chair. I had to have a place to sit. Get the good chair only at the Stadium Shop.
If you only knew.
Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in the good chair.
If you only knew. Oh.
9 days from today, Arkansas kicks off its 24th season against Pine Bluff and Little Rock.
Ugh.
Bet Saracen has installed Arkansas as 52.5-point favorite. Pregame starts at 3:30 right here on this very air. You can hear every Razorback game right here on the ESPN Arkansas. I'm not. It's
Your
yours.
poll question.
Yep.
Are the two major cities in Missouri desperately trying to get out of the state?
Hell yeah, they
75% of people said yes. When you see someone you barely know in public, do you wave at them first, let them wave at you first, or just try to avoid them altogether? 24% of people did say you wave at them first, and 55% said they try to avoid them altogether. How many eggs would need to be cooked for you to eat as many as possible? 46% of people said the correct answer and said scrambled.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Because
way to
that
go,
would be
folks.
the easiest way.
Proud of you.
Wrong.
28% of people said deviled eggs.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Because you could eat like 8 eggs, 8 full eggs scrambled.
Uh-huh.
If you ate 8 deviled eggs,
Uh-huh.
that's 16 deviled eggs.
Yes.
I don't think that's possible.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's possible.
And be honest, do you ever get slightly annoyed when you have to scroll all the way to the bottom of a list to select the United States as your country? 95% of people said yes. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Go grab grass.
All right.
That's surprising.
Thank you, DQ. All right, listen to this Disney Plus thing.
Okay,
I think
I'm ready.
that DQ, if I get any of this wrong, correct me. Okay, so this couple goes to one of the Disney parks, and they have a meal.
Yep.
And she tells them, "Hey,
are these Disney adults?"
Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
So she tells them, "Hey, I can't have was it seafood? I think it was shellfish.
All
something.
I read was they told the restaurant about an allergy.
Yeah, some sort of allergy.
Like a
she has.
serious one.
Okay. Serious. Okay. So they're like, oh, don't worry about it. Your food will not be prepared with any of this stuff, whatever. Okay. So the food comes out. It's prepared wrong. The woman goes into anaphylaxis and dies.
Oh, God.
Dies.
Okay.
Right there. The man goes to sue Disney. And apparently, when you sign up for Disney Plus, there is some sort of waiver in there that says you can never sue Disney for anything. It's always going to go to arbitration, no matter what happens. You can never sue Disney, ever, for anything.
Really?
If you sign up for Disney Plus and hit the little check mark. Yeah.
Cool.
So the Disney was going to be like, hey, man, you signed the thing. Sorry. Today, apparently, they are backing off that
down.
stance. Yes. They are. I saw there was some sort of a update to this situation. Let me try and get you the very latest.
Wasn't it even
information.
like the guy didn't even have Disney Plus? It was like a free trial.
Could be, yeah.
I saw that he like signed up for the free trial a few years ago, and
Yeah.
then canceled it because he didn't want it.
Right. But anyway, he at some point in his life he hit that thing, and they're like, no, you can't do that. Well, apparently
Really?
they have backed off of this stance today. Because I think it was his wife, right?
Wow.
Dead. Because they screwed up at the restaurant. yeah, they are apparently changing their tune on all of this. Yes. Yes, here it is. Disney drops bid to have allergy death lawsuit tossed because plaintiffs signed up for Disney Plus. They're no longer asking a Florida court to dismiss the wrongful death lawsuit on the grounds that the victim's family had signed up for its streaming service. So there you have it.
Trophy Hog is texting.
Yeah.
His wife is a Disney adult. DQ?
You know, I back down on my stance of Disney adults. They don't hurt anybody.
Whoa.
Huh.
This is some
Wow.
news. This is some news.
It feels like you're maturing right in front of our eyes.
You like what you like? It's not for me.
Did you get called out on one of your weird likes?
No.
And this is why we're backing down? No?
They truly do not hurt anybody with their hobby or interests.
Huh.
Don't yuck or yum.
Huh.
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really? Like you were anti-Disney adult.
Hey, you like model trains. Nobody makes fun of
What's
you.
wrong with that?
Nobody makes
and
fun
I
of
only
you.
like them around Christmas when I put up my little Christmas display.
Nobody makes fun of you.
You did the last time we brought it up.
That's different.
So, can you like
What?
Do you like
I
short
don't-
men now?
Can you like plead ignorance to something like that? Like that couldn't win. They couldn't
Well,
win in
you
court.
don't. There's no pleading because you're not charged with
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But like,
Not
I'm-
plead, but just say, well, everyone knows nobody reads that.
I don't think that'd work. No. If they did pursue this,
I mean, yeah, and Disney would have
they win.
some lawyers.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, they got a team. They got a team over there on retainer.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling with DQ's back down on one of her core principles, the Disney
that wasn't
adult.
a core principle.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, birds aren't real.
I just don't enjoy any theme park, whoever the character is. It seems like a tremendous waste of time to me. You stand in line for an hour, you sweat to death, you eat food that's overpriced, then you go get to take a nap. That's okay.
Yeah,
and then you go
naps are
back and you
good.
do it all over again. Like I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like a waste of time to me. But hey, if you're a theme park person, get after it, man. Who am I?
I don't think I like anything that much.
Well, that I do feel that way about many things. Like you see these people who are all like excited at college game days week or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I wish I loved anything
Most of those,
as much as they
most
love.
of those people are either college students, recently out of college, or hosting a radio show. DQ, he's a 10, but he's a Disney adult under 5'7".
Well, y'all really, you'll never forget anything here.
Here's somebody who may or may not have gone to law school. Can't sue because you watch our TV show. That'll never hold up.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What it says is any dispute you have goes to arbitration. That's what the language says.
Eric in Greenwood would like to know, DQ, if birds are not real, how do you eat scrambled eggs? It's their question, not mine.
Chickens are real.
Again, we are here for the people. And I'm simply, chickens are real. They're flightless birds. And her mom's running an illegal chicken farm, so flightless birds are considered real.
Like
Right.
penguins.
You don't think penguins are real?
No.
You don't think
No,
penguins
I'm
are real?
saying penguins are flightless birds.
What about an ostrich? Is that real?
They're flightless birds.
Okay. Cody has announced dirigible. For those of you who are rejoining the show, for football season, dirigible is our safe word. If you want a conversation to stop, you say dirigible and we move on.
Oh. You notice who has not chimed in once on this legal topic?
Who's that?
Any of the lawyers that listen to this show.
Maybe
they'd
they're
like to be
looking
part
it
of
up.
it. They'd like to be.
Oh,
they're-
they're
looking
looking
it up in the leather-bound book.
in all those books they have on the shelf
Yeah.
in their office that are fake.
I think they're
wood.
real.
No, they're wood.
I think the books
I
are
can,
real.
You can buy fake books.
I can show you where to buy the wooden books that you put on your bookshelf that Desmond Howard puts up.
Well, I've seen the books and opened them and shut them because I don't understand what it's saying.
Yeah, here are fake books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two-pack decorative fake books, $25.
Lee in Springdale claims to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Lee, could we win this case? I signed up to watch Star Wars, and they're allowed to kill me. Is that fair?
Did you see the other Disney news? Speaking of Star Wars, they canceled what's it called? Ahsoka.
Ahsoka? They got rid of it?
Got rid of it. Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah,
it
got rid of it.
It wasn't anything great.
Yeah.
I don't imagine that we're getting the Acolyte season 2 either. That was pretty bad.
Or maybe it was. I don't know. It was one of them they got rid of with an A. Could have been.
Well, those are the last 2.
Where's the little guy? What's he doing?
Grogu?
Yeah, where's Grogu at?
We haven't seen him in a while.
What's going on?
We have not seen Grogu.
Bring him back.
Again, Mando was perfect. We loved Mando. But
Yeah,
they did their seasons and they were done.
It was a great time.
He needed to die.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
was
did,
great.
because Mando's life got significantly worse. The guy was stabbed, shot, almost killed because of that little thing.
Sounds like Vigo.
Yes. If they just let him go, if he just let him go with all the bad people, he wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, we'll come back here and have much more for you on the drive home.
Oh, they canceled the Acolyte.
Oh, Acolyte got canceled.
Thank
Okay. All
God.
right.
That
All right.
shit
That's over with.
sucked.
Okay. My bad. I knew it started with an A. Stick around. There's more coming up.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Do you feel that, Arkansas? The Lotto jackpot is now more than $3 million. Why should you care? Because this $3 million plus prize can only be won in Arkansas. There are 2 Lotto drawings every week, and the jackpot keeps growing until there's a winner. Join the fun and play Lotto today. A $2 ticket could change your life. Get yours in stores today. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Time for another spine-tingling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
One of the worst things about the Arkansas summer? No. The grass gets overheated. It turns brown. It shrivels up. And when the air conditioner dies, people shrivel up too.
And there's no need. Just call Stiff Plumbing and HVAC. One of our technicians will fix that problem and let you live shrivel-free in your own home.
It's bad enough when it happens to grass. Don't let it happen to you.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
Cool, comfortable, and shrivel-free. We're good at that.
on the next chilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
Pain from arthritis is just awful. Bone on bone, constant pain. It robs you of so much of the stuff you love to do. But there are effective ways to deal with that pain. And I'm not talking about drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, there's exciting new cellular therapies that can get you lasting relief. And the place to go is QC Kinetics. You see, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties. If you're living with chronic pain from arthritis or injury, you need to know that steroids and surgery and pain pills, they are no longer your only option. Learn how QC Kinetics can use advanced regenerative medicine to treat the pain, enhance your joints, restore your mobility, and give you long-term relief with no downtime. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are ready to help you. Call for a free consultation now at QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello. Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello. Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
DJ Williams in the building talking about testosterone therapy in Rogers, Arkansas. Tell me about it.
First, let me let you know it's testosterone replacement therapy. Not only your energy, but helps that muscle mass and even lifts your mood. That's big time. It's perfect for anyone that just wants to feel a little bit younger and a little bit strong.
So you said the clinic name is MD Hair Labs and Vitality. They're located in Rogers next to Topgolf, and all you guys got to do is go to mdhairlabs.com to schedule your free testosterone consultation today.
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale has dine-in and carry-out specials to suit your active lifestyle. Choose salad, seafood, and chicken for lighter choices, and on the weekend, stop in and enjoy a nice prime rib dinner. At theallamericansteakhouse.com, you'll find information on menus, rewards club, event room reservations, and now you can place your carry-out or delivery order and save big on third-party fees. Theallamericansteakhouse.com is the place. Great steaks, great sports, and the friendliest folks in town. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Yeah, top dog.
I thought it was going to be the one with Sheep Farm.
Oh, no, I'm on a different page.
Did we lose that one already?
Oh, no. No.
Good Lord.
I was valedictorian.
Okay. We have returned here at 22 minutes until the hour on ESPN Arkansas. And this is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Arkansas doesn't go 9-4.
Not according to the message board, DQ. They are.
Another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
This is a test. This is just testing to see if our hit that line, the email works, the talk at hit that line, or whatever the heck it is. So just testing.
When are we launching that, by the way?
Oh.
Or has that been shelved?
Oh, Derek, I don't know. Maybe we do one thing at a time.
Oh, no, it seems like we're doing 9 things at a time now. That's what we're doing. It's a new plan.
I hate him.
There was supposed to be a thing where you could send us voice memos on the text line, and we play them on the air.
Yeah.
After we screen them and take out all the dirty words and all that stuff, which I thought was going to be hilarious. Is that happening or not so much?
I haven't heard a word.
All right. Well, maybe we'll get some clarification on this. I think
You're
that's good. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, this is what Johnny had to say following the game on Saturday night. Bleep 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 bleep.
It sounds like Morse code. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
And then beep 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 beep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Johnny also trying to signal distress. So,
yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny if you made the bleeps into SOS?
Yeah. Yeah. Then the EBS picks it up, and then we got all kinds of problems.
Well, just don't use that squawky tone like that idiot did over in Nashville that got fined millions of dollars from the FCC because he's stupid. You see the latest pissing match he got into? God, he's so dumb. No, he's so dumb. Who was it? Julianne Hough, Dancing with the Stars.
Uh-huh.
She claims that the worst winner of Dancing with the Stars is him.
Okay.
So then he had to respond and say, no, I'm the best winner that they ever had on that particular show.
I'd like to weigh in.
Yes.
Who cares? It's Dancing with the Stars. No one cares.
You'd be all over that. How can we help you today? What's going on? Yes.
I'm great.
The second we turn the mics off today, I want to go home.
I'm tired. I'm really
Why are
tired.
you tired?
I'm not sleeping well lately.
Why is that?
I don't know. I woke
Is
up
it stress?
Oh, yeah. I woke up at 2:37 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep.
Well, that's not great.
No, and it's happened 4 nights in a row.
Why don't you fire up a doobie and go back to sleep?
Because I don't have one.
Oh, that's what you say.
It's all that clean living I'm doing.
Is that it?
Yeah, we'll go with that. No, I woke up. I have not slept in probably 2 weeks. Well, since last Monday. And I'm tired.
Why is that? Why was last Monday significant?
I don't know. I don't know. Weird.
You gotta quit worrying about all this stuff. Because ultimately, it's just broadcasting, man. It's not a big deal. In the grand scheme,
I know.
Nobody's living or dying. No, none of this stuff is all that important.
I had somebody,
you just got to get some
I had
perspective.
somebody one time give me a just tremendous advice. Somebody that used to work here. Don't bleeping care.
That's
it
right.
Doesn't do you any good.
Right.
I'm trying.
I learned a long time ago. None of this stuff is worth getting all worked up for. I used to be a mess. I would have to go from the stadium to the restaurant for the post-game show through traffic, and I'd be screaming, come on, let's go. Now it's like, if we make it, great. If we don't, somebody will do something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not worth getting worked up for. Now, if you had like a $17 million account with Procter & Gamble or Walmart,
right.
That's worth getting worked up over.
Getting worked up over.
But no, this stuff, come on. This is the buzzing of flies.
Here's somebody
Don't
that
worry
goes to the gym at 2:40 in the morning. I didn't. I went downstairs. And I sat on my couch.
You know what happened was, so I was up this morning, not that early, but like 6. And I was given specific instructions. Do not wake me up before 7. I'm like, check, done. Won't do it. So I was up. So I'm like, I'm going upstairs, watch a little TV. So I'm looking there. I was amazed how many people are out walking at like 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, you got to get done before you go to work.
Well, I guess so. It's true. Most people have normal jobs. So I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I don't know. But I went to bed early last night. I was in bed before 9. So it really wasn't that bad.
9, 10, 11,
I mean, it was about
that's like 5 hours.
Something like that.
No, that's all right.
But I hate getting up at 2:37 because then you are, I mean, it's a 18-hour day. Like, I won't go to bed until 10 tonight.
Then you get stuck in the vicious cycle.
Right. And I'm in that cycle right now where it's not great. But Gilligan says I'm idle rich because I have it downstairs. Okay. DQ, is that idle rich? Circular drives are idle rich.
I don't think 2 stories doesn't mean.
No, I don't think so either. No.
Wait, what now? I missed that. I was looking at something there.
No. Who was it? Gilligan said I'm idle rich because I have 2 stories. No, that's not true.
No, there's plenty of broke people with 2-story houses. Right. Come on now. Please.
Definitely not.
Hey, that bank just has to get it approved. They don't care if you pay for it or not, man. Come on.
Also true.
I heard someone tell me that one time. They're like, we don't care.
They just get it off the line.
That's right. Yes.
Now, I'm going to take something tonight, though.
Oh, the doobies. Good.
No,
come on.
No. Ends in quill. We'll say goodnight. What?
Do you feel sick?
No.
Take melatonin like a
what?
normal person.
Why? NyQuil's the heavy stuff.
Don't take medicine if you're not
why not?
sick.
Well, I'm stuffy too.
But you don't need Dayquil, so you don't need NyQuil.
Break out the Woodford.
See, I go in the opposite direction there.
Oh, it peps you up?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to try this the next time I'm up at 3 a.m. I'm going to get a little snip, a little nip of the bourbon and call it a day.
Let's see here. The moon's messing with you, according to BE. Stare out the window with your telescope. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that'll go over well.
I mean, what could be going on out there?
When the cops show up, sir, are you? Yes.
Well, you can't see. You can't
you
look
can
at your
see.
telescope during the day.
Yeah, you can.
But most people don't.
No, most people
He's
don't.
also here.
Yeah.
Or is that what you do when you leave for an hour and a half every day? You go.
I go to lunch. I go home. I eat
look
lunch.
at the telescope.
Not every time. Read a book. Well, I can't read, sir. Now here.
He's unintelligent.
That's
Remember
right.
that.
That's what the video said. Listen to ASMR.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I do that. I've got an Alexa, and I put on like Distant Thunderstorm.
Oh, that's
which
good.
is nice.
That's good.
Which is nice. It's soothing. I don't have a problem going to sleep. I have a problem staying asleep.
I see.
Like, if I lay down and get still, 5 minutes, I'm out. It's after that.
What's that stuff people use?
BE says, He's a peeping Tom. DQ, that's Back to the Future.
That's right. Another one of those darn kids ran out in front of my car.
God. I had another work dream last night. 2 of you were there.
Okay, that's why you're not sleeping. You're stressed out about this thing. You have nothing to do with it. Really.
God, boy, I got nothing to do. I laid down, like I got back to sleep around like 5:30 or something, and then I had a work dream. And we were doing an interview with Nick Saban, the 3 of us.
All right.
But we were on a boat.
See the upcoming transition here as Rocky Waters. And I'm not concerned about it because I'm not concerned about it. And DQ is concerned about it, making it all work and whatnot. So that's what I see there.
You're giving my subconscious a lot of credit. I don't think that my dreams are more on the like surface level. There's not a whole lot. There's no deeper meaning to the stuff I dream about.
No, I don't think. I think there is. I think we all. Every dream has a deeper meaning.
Preston asking if I've had a sleep study. Yes, they said I don't sleep very well, but I knew that.
Well, what would you get the mask or something?
Sure,
my mom's going on the mask.
Now here you go. His wife is the texter of the 870. His wife's his therapist. She would ask you about your pre-time bedroom routine. Do you scroll social media? No. Do I avoid stimulants? I stopped drinking caffeine like around 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's water after that.
It's probably too late.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's I can't remember what the rule is. So you eat your last meal like 3 hours before you go to bed. You don't scroll on your phone for at least 1 hour before you go to bed.
That's not a problem for him.
No.
He hates his phone.
Turn off
I
the
hate
TV.
my phone. Yep, I don't watch the TV. No, what I generally do is I go and I lay down and I get real still. And I have no problem falling asleep. Staying
asleep, right. You got to keep your brain turned off for longer. That's what it is.
Well, I'm just hoping to turn it back on at some point.
Well, but like your brain, like when I wake up early, my brain is firing a million miles a minute and I can't shut it down. That's why I'm up.
Okay.
Is that what happened to you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. It's just
weird.
Like when I wake up, I'm up. And I sit there and I talk with myself. I'm like, don't get up. Don't do anything. Just lay here. You'll be fine. 5 minutes later, it's like, I'm up.
Yeah.
And then it's a 2.5 hour minimum. And then, I'll eventually fall back to sleep around 5 o'clock and sleep till whenever I have to get up.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. JB says you should have 12 beers before you go
Again, that takes me in the other direction.
But what about just one? Like one
Take
drink,
the edge off.
One drink makes you sleepy.
So you're saying I
like
should
12
like
drinks.
2 tequila shots before I go to bed?
Why not? Right down the hatch.
Maybe just one.
What about warm milk? Does that still work?
No.
They used to say that in the olden times, right? Have some warm milk before bed.
And what's weird is like some nights I'm fine. I'll make it all the way through. I'm just in one of those cycles right now.
It sucks.
It really does.
Yeah.
Insomnia is bad. And what's funny is like you're like if I open my social media in the morning, I'll see people insomnia. I'm not the only one going through. We need to form like a club or something. Get like a Zoom together.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Texter out of the 479. How about you just stay asleep? Sorry, sir, I didn't try that.
Very helpful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jacob thinks cut Coke and meth from your routine.
Okay, I'll work on that. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, DQ did condone everyone getting drunk every night before bed. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Drunk.
You said
Have
a
a
couple
little-
of drinks, a couple of pop. A
That
couple
doesn't
for a
get you-
lightweight will get them drunk.
That's what I heard.
You know, it's funny. It's
I
like
don't-
one of the
I
last
don't
times I
think you
really
should
slept
drink
well was
every
after the mom water incident.
Out like a baby.
Man, I slept.
saying.
I slept like a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's right. Yeah. Brian and Gravit calling these normal insomnia issues. Yes.
Possible.
Your drive home, by the way, is powered by Mr. Sparky here. I got, what happened to me the other night with the storm was really weird. Because just when I was about to be asleep, I'd wake up. And this happened like 8 times.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I'm usually like, if I can get that far down the road, I'll fall back asleep. But this time I just kept like waking up. I'm going to have to get on one of these things one of these days.
Which one?
These masks or something. I'm going to have to do it.
You know,
because my mom's got to do it. So it's hereditary, right?
And then, like my daughter brings her dog over and the dog sleeps with me.
Yeah.
All night. All night.
Dogs are the best.
Dogs are the best.
Maybe you're scared.
We don't
Of
deserve
what?
them.
I don't know.
No, I mean, no, it's just I wake up.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, hell no, I love the dark. And my room, where my room is extremely dark. It's true. But like the dog was there. Man, we don't deserve dogs.
Okay, listen to
that
this.
thing.
Listen to this.
Dixie and I, we are tight.
Listen to this.
Yep.
Don't say Dixie. You'll get canceled. By the way.
It's her name. It's the dog's name.
I'm farting around here. All right. Patricia couldn't sleep last night.
Okay.
Finally fell asleep, 40 minutes before she had to wake up.
Yeah.
Why? It seems like you two could help each other out in the lack of sleep situation here. Put you right out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you try and help, but take you to the water.
I'll be all right. It'll get better. Eventually, I'm just going to pass out around 7:30, and that's going to be the end of it. I'll sleep all the way through.
Yeah,
and everything will be better.
That's right. Preston is a fan. I think I don't remember your stance on weighted blankets. Preston,
I like them.
You like it? I just have a regular blanket, but it acts like a weighted blanket. Like it's like it gives a little bit more oomph.
So I feel like for me, a weighted blanket is more for a nap than sleeping out through the night because I move. I don't like to feel constricted like that.
I have a weighted blanket. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Okay.
Corey says instead of counting sheep, dream of hose rainbows. From the hose outside, you can play with the hose.
Oh yeah, I did that a minute
Robin
ago.
Hot Springs says turn on any Razorback football game from last season. Sleep like a baby. Thank you, Rob. I'll try that.
That's very mean, Rob.
That's very mean.
Rob, I thought, how could you be a Hog fan and come up with something like
I've
that?
even
That's
tried
mean.
those like the ASMR videos.
Oh yeah, wait.
Those things that doesn't work. It's it's just a thing. I'm in a phase.
He's in a phase.
I'm in a phase.
What are we gonna do?
Yep.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
Now, do you snore?
I have been known to. Yes.
Okay. Are you a snorer, DQ?
Nope.
Well, that was.
How would you know? You're perfect. How would you know?
Except occasionally I'll sleepwalk.
That's worse than
I don't
snoring.
think
Yeah,
I've
that's
done-
a lot worse.
I don't
than
think
snoring.
Well, so my thing about sleepwalking is I used to just get up and stand at the foot of the bed.
Oh, that's not scary.
But-
Annabelle.
I don't think I've done that in a while.
Okay, Annabelle.
But I don't snore.
Good to know, Annabelle.
I don't snore.
No. The last time Zach had a woman standing at the edge of a bed, I think she was holding a gun.
That's closer to reality than you realize.
Drive Home is powered by Mr. Sparky. We'll be back and have some more for you coming up very soon.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. Temperatures reaching the low 80s in northwest Arkansas and the mid 80s in the River Valley on this Tuesday. We'll enjoy at least a couple of more days of more comfortable weather before the heat starts to build heading into the weekend. Tonight on 4029 News, a look at how hot we could get and any chances for showers. Well, it's night 2 of the Democratic National Convention tonight. Former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama are expected to speak. Meantime, former President Donald Trump is in Michigan today for a crime and safety event. Coverage later on 4029. And the Fayetteville School District is working on a system that will allow parents to keep track of their students while they're on the school bus. The app will show where the bus is located as well as alert parents if their kids get off at a different bus stop. For news anytime, log on to 4029tv.com. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Celebrate the final days of summer with Rath Mitsubishi. Take advantage of $2,000 customer cash or rates as low as 0% on new Outlanders. We also have enhanced incentives on Eclipse Cross with rates starting at 1.99 with approved credit. And our road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles are priced to move with up to $3,500 in instant savings, along with a comprehensive warranty for peace of mind. Join us for the final days of summer sale and find out why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 9 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
I wouldn't share a toothbrush with just anybody.
No, that's a serious commitment there.
Yeah, really.
I am a huge control freak.
Oh, yeah, we got that too. All right, we continue here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Before we, let's do the thing and then I'll give the shout out here. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
And he did the best thing he could for the show.
Which was?
Died.
That's good. That's very good. All right, we got a Paul. I think you had a delightful conversation with a man named Paul during the break, who was offering you some suggestions on how to get some sleep.
I will try. He says he's been doing this for 30 years. I'm more than willing to give this a shot.
Now, the upset here is I thought all people of a certain age hated this show because we're not very serious, and people like serious things. They want to, But Paul's 80 years old.
Yep.
I think he said 81.
81, and he's listening to this.
Paul, you're better than this.
So either his radio is broken, or he's an 81-year-old with a sense of humor, which we like. So shout out to Paul. Way to go, Paul. Appreciate you being out there. Appreciate everybody being out there, but
particularly Paul.
I thought all the old people hated us. I really did,
except Paul. Paul is our
because you want them all to jump out of a plane when they turn 60. That's your plan. So
what's that? 60, 72.
72.
Yeah,
all right.
Please, I'm being misquoted. Paul, how do you feel about Bear in a Pit?
Bear in a Pit. We didn't get to bring that up with
Bryce was busy
Mitchell.
telling us how he rear choked out a deer.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we're here, man. We got a lot going on today here. Have you ever busted a belt?
Again, it was not Pittman's fault.
No, the belt was defective. That's
yes,
right.
Exactly. The manufacturer's issue.
Right. So, what else? I had something here. Oh yeah, the Oklahoma State putting QR codes on the back of their helmets so you can scan it and go right to their NIL.
Feels like going to a strip club then. Hey, nice play.
We got a text about that today. It's like, how close is we are right there on the verge of strip club now.
Yeah, we are. Nice play, 32. Here's $20.
Venmoing the stripper money. Like, what's the difference here?
Is that the transaction now?
I don't know.
I don't.
You'd have to ask people to do that stuff. I don't know. I've done one Venmo in my entire life.
Why?
Because I bought something.
Do you not
and
Zelle?
she paid me back.
Do you not Zelle? That's a good one too.
I tried that once. It didn't work.
Good Lord.
It didn't work for me.
How could it not work?
The Venmo worked like a champ, though. I was very impressed.
There's Cash App, yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Good times.
So, oh my God, here's a guy that stopped breathing 17 times in an hour.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's not good. No, but he's on the mask now, so he's all better. So that's good. Very good.
Here's somebody saying, "Bring back cash."
It always fits.
Yeah, it does.
I think I have like $8 in my wallet now. I finally broke that 20 that's been in there forever.
Today. I think I put it all in. Yeah, I put it all in there. Instead of a ticket.
You went to an ATM or a teller or what?
Well, when we went to the Verlander start, I grabbed cash.
Oh, yeah. Even though they don't
take
cash.
Parking.
Oh, yeah, that's right, parking. That is cash. Unless you buy it ahead of time
and
online.
then I found somewhere between $2 and $9 and then took all of that money and just put it right back into the bank.
Oh, here's a good one. This man has had the same belt for 20 years.
That's commitment. That's probably your longest relationship. Just a guess. I mean.
Yeah. Tyler telling us the tale of a club in Kansas where they take Cash App for the girls, but the girls don't like it because they have to pay taxes.
I have some questions.
Okay.
Tyler, why do you know this?
Here's a man who's had his truck for 18 years. That's his longest relationship.
Okay, yes.
maybe.
Please tell us your longest relationship with an inanimate object.
Well, there's that one guy that married his car. Remember that guy?
Yeah. Russell and Mountain Home with some sage advice. Take that $8, put it into Dogecoin.
And then you'll have $2.
I have not looked at.
Well,
this,
let's see how it's going. Let's check it on your portfolio here. The Mad Money portion of the show with Jim Cramer.
Ooh.
What's it up to?
You mean down to?
What's it down to?
It is down to just over 10 cents.
Oh.
Ick.
Oh.
Ick. It is down 2% in the last week. It is down 23% in the last month. It is down 40% in the last 3 months. Okay, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. Kevin is looking forward to, because you know how college football is.
Yeah.
Someone will hack the QR code, and all the money will end up going to an adult site rather than to the Oklahoma State NIL collective. That will be funny when that happens. Yes, I will enjoy that. Yes.
Here's a text out of the 870. There's got to be some old man out there who's had the same wallet for like 40 years. I've had this one. Oh boy, I've had this one at least 10.
Hold on. You know what the next evolution is, right?
Of what?
Of the code and give us money.
Okay, go ahead.
Someone's going to put one at the 50-yard line.
Sure. Seems logical.
You're think about it.
Or they're going to put it on the sidelines, or they're going to put it somewhere in the stadium.
The end zone?
Well, I mean, the Naturals put one on the video board. Scan the code.
One of these colleges, and wouldn't it be LSU, who has the best midfield in the sport, that tiger eye? They're going to get rid of that and just put a big QR code. Here, give us this money. Here you go. Wouldn't that be something if that's what happened? Or someone it starts looking like hockey. You put like 9 different codes all over the field, something like that. That's what's going on.
Hold on. We have more to the story of Tyler and Greenwood, who's said that the girls take Cash App and they hate it. Well, I said, well, how do you know that? He said that his ex-wife worked there.
Wow. Good for you, man. Tyler, what celebrity does your wife look like? We're just curious here. Just curious. It's just us talking.
Yeah, just us.
Guys being dudes. What celebrity does she look like? She used to work there.
Yeah.
Like as a dancer?
I'm going to go with yes on that.
Good for you, man. Way to go, Tyler.
You don't marry. Graham
he did?
Yeah, he did. How'd that work out?
Oh, his ex-wife. Oh, okay.
Ex-wife. Graham and Prairie Grove's had a Sega Genesis for 36 years.
The long-standing commitment.
Now, here's somebody that's had a good pair of work boots for 25 years, still comfortable and waterproof.
You see, that's the problem with work boots. They're so well built that you end up buying like one pair. See, the key to business is you got to sell a bunch of stuff. So you need them to, at some point, explode, and then you have to get new ones.
Here's a texter out of the 479, been using the same wallet since 2004.
Really?
Here's somebody that's had a stapler for 42 years.
I love that. Well, there's a stapler in Barling with my name on it that's 16 years old at least. So that's
DQ, will there be somebody at the Pittman show to show the old people how to use a QR code?
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, 24 hours from now, we were going to be debuting the 2024 Pittman Show song.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Last year it was about old people and their problems. This year it's about old people.
Right.
Tanner and the Heretics got together. We had a Zoom call. I had an idea, and it's I think the best way to put it is, look, when you go to this thing, they're selling you a whole bunch of hope. They may show you some Dr. Feelgood. This is going to be nothing short of a like in the woods tent revival. They're going to be clapping and singing. There will be people in robes saying hallelujah every time he speaks. That's all I'm saying.
I love that. Now, if you want to scan and make a donation, we've got some of the young people here that are going to help you figure out how to do that, so you can donate to the NIL Collective here tonight on the Pittman Show.
Pittman will have a polo on. It's got a bark going on it.
That's right.
Every time you
Now,
get.
Remember, gratuity is appreciated, not just for your servers, but for the players themselves.
That's right. Anyway, we will have the brand new Pittman Show song. It is locked and loaded and ready to roll. We'll have that tomorrow at 5. Because it's Pittman Show Day. 7 o'clock tomorrow, right here on these very airwaves.
That's right, man. We're not messing around anymore. We've got the show on here. Right here.
From that place out in Fayetteville.
Right here on this very stage.
And if I'm you, and this is just based on what I'm hearing, if I'm you and I'm coming from the north, the south, the east, or the west, you better leave early because Weddington is hell.
Oh, my God.
Weddington is
hell.
It's
the worst.
You cannot, if you're going anywhere near that bridge.
I'd leave it 4.
I would leave it 3.
Okay, 3. Yeah. Well, that's school traffic.
And you should get in by the time the show starts. From what the last time I
that
was
is a Mongolian cluster bleep. That's
there
what
is
that
no
is.
doubt about it. The state flower is out. There are plenty of road cones all over the place. It is god-awful.
It changes every day.
Oh,
you go through a new path every single day.
Every day.
They just opened the new bridge and didn't have a sign that said, "Okay, you're going to go this way now." You just did it.
Yeah.
You just got on the bridge. Or you accidentally get on the interstate going the opposite way that you do not need to go at all.
Josh is currently hating life on Weddington right now.
It's
somebody's in it. A lot of people are probably stuck in it listening
Graham
to this
just sent
right
us
now.
a photo stuck on Weddington.
I have to see Weddington
Guys,
every
it's
single
awful.
day. It sucks.
I went through there at like 11:30 at night, and it's bad.
I wake up every morning, and thank God I don't have to deal with that road anymore. I'm serious. It's awful.
Here comes the Weddington hate. I work on Weddington, and I'm giving you the biggest amen from the back row that I could possibly give. Here's a guy that walks to work because he doesn't want to drive through Weddington.
What's faster?
At least you have a sidewalk now. There wasn't.
That's right.
I will say there wasn't a sidewalk before.
Oh, if you hated your life before, you trying to get over there, here's what I would do. I would if you're in Northwest Arkansas, drive to Siloam Springs. Take 59 through Lincoln and Prairie Grove and come at Weddington the other way. That's right. It's a 4-hour trip, but it's still shorter than trying to go through the hell that the city of Fayetteville has put upon you. It is god awful.
Oh, it's terrible. It's really
It's
bad.
almost done though.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Sure
Well,
it is.
it's moving to MLK as soon as it's done with
Oh,
Weddington.
thank God.
That's already
just in time for the start of the
Just
season.
in time for football season.
Yeah.
You know what they need to do? They need to do something with 412 out here in Springdale. This is totally a nightmare. They need to blow that thing up and start over.
Again, go out 612, take it all the way to Siloam Springs.
That's right. Yes.
Then go down 59. You go right past the Day Spring Cards place. You take 59 all the way in the back way. You want to go in through Prairie Grove and Lincoln. Stop, get you a burger or something because that'll be about 3 hours at that point, and then shoot back
That's
at
right.
Weddington.
Make sure you have supplies.
Through Weddington Blacktop. That's how you want to do it.
Make sure you have provisions. It's going to take a minute.
Here's Adam in Hot Springs. Did you say the state bird is a traffic cone? A state flower is
State
the
flower,
is a
yeah.
traffic cone.
Right. Boy, it's bad.
Oh, it is terrible.
I know. Oof. Man.
Jessica was yelling at me about Weddington. It's bad.
Well, why doesn't she take the other one?
I can't. Look, she does what she wants. I'm not.
Okay, all right.
Preston says, please don't take the Mount Comfort exit, which would be faster and ruin his commute home.
Well,
Just announce that to everyone.
Yeah. Well done.
Thanks. I take that.
I think the best one is to go all the way to Greenland and come back up.
Yeah, Dr. Tyler, not a real doctor, takes 59 on to 16 because he can't stand going through Weddington.
Yeah.
He lives in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
He works in Springdale, but he drives all the way up and around just to avoid Fayetteville.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Here's a guy. Weddington made me move to Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Same.
horrible.
Same.
Let's see. Here's text on the 479. Please keep moving here. It's only going to get worse. Yes. Paul from Rogers says the sidewalks aren't safe.
Yeah, can we, okay. The university, we got to, stop with the students, all right? It's too many already. It's enough. You got plenty. Every year, record enrollment. You know what that does? It's messing up everything else around here. Restaurants, roads, that weird gym where we don't know what happens over there that used to be Sears.
Oh, at the mall?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on there?
2 in the morning, there's 40,000 people in that gym. Yeah. There's something going on.
What
over
is
there.
that?
I don't know what it is, but
it's all tied to this. It's all tied to this record enrollment. We need to not have record
enrollment. I believe
enrollment.
that you guys are committed, but I've lived in this town for 30 plus years. I ain't ever seen anybody that committed to go into the gym at 2:00 in the morning. There's 50,000 people. You know what it is? I don't know that those cars move. I think they're all the same cars.
I think someone comes out and just moves them around the parking lot.
I don't think those people ever leave.
There's probably tunnels under there.
Scientologists.
Like the Denver airport.
They're Scientologists.
That's right.
At Gold Base. Here's somebody that says Weddington caused his 3rd divorce.
Really?
Yeah, Dr. Tyler hated Fayetteville so much he took a job in Gravette to avoid Weddington. Here's Preston currently stuck on 49 trying to get near Sam's Club.
Man. Yeah, that's yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on over at that church, but I'm sure it's tied to the construction over there at Weddington.
DQ, do Texas kids get in-state tuition?
They need to stop
What
that.
a crock of bull that is.
Hang on.
Every touching state does.
Hang on.
That's ridiculous.
But Arkansas students get in-state tuition at the University of Kansas. I know this for a fact.
Okay.
Why? Because we share 6 letters. Is that why?
We send.
But almost every other state that touches us does not extend Arkansas students in-state tuition.
They don't want us.
We do not need to be, especially, there's no room for the university. I heard someone was telling my sister about how they almost got in a fight in the Lot 56 parking lot over a spot.
That's like Lot 305 now. By the way.
We're getting some information on this gym/cult thing that's over here.
Yeah.
House attorney says he's pretty sure those are overflow rental cars in that lot. I love that.
It's even better.
I love this. I love this story. I love this story. Here's somebody that works for a contractor. They're getting ready to build 2 more dorms on campus. Where? I don't know.
Where are they putting them?
Knockdown bomb, I guess.
Yeah, there's no room. There's nowhere to put anything.
Bomb.
You have to cut down all the trees in front of Old Main, I guess.
That's next.
Now, here's somebody, and you and I hate this road as well. Says, sorry, guys, 102 between Centerton and I-49 is worse.
Terrible.
102 sucks.
Awful.
There's no doubt about it. But right now, Weddington is the worst stretch of road ever concocted in this state.
Let me tell you this, because this is the way I go to the recycling plant up there. 102 from 49 to like East Rogers is not any good either.
No.
That is a hot mess. Oh, my. It's awful. Saturday morning at 9 a.m., there's cars backed up everywhere. I'm like, what are you doing? Go to bed. Go sleep in. Why? Come on. It's a mess.
Anyway, if you're going to the Pittman show tomorrow, I would suggest, fly your private plane in. This is ridiculous.
I had it made, man. I lived in Alma. You could drive end to end in that town in 4 minutes.
That's right. Well,
that's the way it was.
Not anymore, because now when you come off, 40, and you take that left to go up by the high school where all the restaurants are, the Arby's and the Taco Bell. Man, you can't. You're just inching along.
Well, back in the day,
inching.
I lived in Alma for a little while, and you could go end to end in 4 minutes. You go from my house on the north side to Walmart. It was great.
Here's a text from BE. I-40 between Little Rock and Memphis has entered the chat. Listen, that moves. What happens is you get 2 trucks riding side by side, and you're just doing 50 miles an hour. That sucks, yes. Weddington, you will sit down, and you can shut your car off for an hour and a half. Because you're not going to move.
People are getting out of their cars talking to each other.
Yeah.
It's like a parade
they're letting the kids drive the car because they're just going to inch them forward. Hey, bring it forward 5 feet. Now here's somebody that says MLK in Farmington can suck it. Okay. Look, I get it. But Weddington is I went through there at 11:30 on a Friday.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get near it.
I know, yeah.
It's terrible.
That's why I left.
I
left.
Yeah, awful.
Fayetteville, you lost me.
You didn't leave Fayetteville because of that. You left Fayetteville because you got married.
Well, for the sake of this discussion.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Yeah. So, DQ, do something with your people.
Yeah, you know Fayetteville.
Yeah, you know Fayetteville. You know the people.
So I live on Weddington, but I live, luckily, where I can access to a back road that I go everywhere.
Well, it's great, isn't it?
Because Weddington does change every single time that I've driven on it in the last 2 weeks.
That's amazing.
That's really bizarre.
They're just messing with people now, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, they really are.
Oh. All right. I got that email that guy said he was gonna send, by the way. He's about NIL.
Okay.
Duffy sent this to me. We were talking about NIL earlier. And he's talking about let's see here. If players want the money for their NIL, then they should put some skin in the game and start an LLC or S Corp and work for what they want.
Why?
And not just have
There's
it handed to them.
There's no reason for them to do it now.
Right. The way it is, there's no reason for them to do anything except keep taking the free money.
What you're doing is you're looking at this through adult eyes. But I guarantee you, if I handed you $100,000 and said, I want you to do, and I'm going to keep giving you all these little bonuses, you're not going to do anything other than accept the money.
No. Human nature states that if you're just given a bunch of money, you're not going to come up with ways to make it harder for you to be given a bunch of money. So they're not going to do this. They're not going to do it this way. What you're saying is rational and logical and makes sense, which is why it won't happen. Because this is college athletics.
What's the road that takes you to the air base in Jacksonville. What's the highway?
167.
That road sucks. They have been working They've been working on that road since I was in high school.
Listen, I've been alive.
That road sucks.
In 2 months, I'll be 42. They've been working on that road for 42 years.
No question.
I never remember a trip from Searcy to Little Rock where they weren't working on that road.
And like Weddington, they move the traffic patterns around just to mess with you. And they do it at night, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that.
Move it around.
Here's somebody. Oh, boy, here's some pie-eyed optimism. Weddington Road will be completely finished by the end of September. Thank you, Mayor Jordan. I don't think so.
That'll affect one home game?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the backside of that is, hey, we're going to move all that construction down to MLK right in front of the school.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. They better not start that until November 24th.
Oh, they are.
The day after the final football home
game.
game.
At September 15th. Guarantee it. Because they're dumb.
Like, why is it so hard to get all this stuff on the same page, man? You know what I mean?
Question for you from the Fort Smith guy. So your longest relationship is with 167?
That's right. Yeah. 40 years. Right.
BE says I-4 interchange in Orlando or Weddington. Today, Weddington.
I-4's a walk in the park compared to Weddington.
The thing is, like, Weddington doesn't have to be this way. I-4 just is. It is what it is.
Are we convinced when they finish this it's going to be any better?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Now, there's a fun drive. DQ, here's somebody that says, how about a great drive, especially in a fast car? 59 from Siloam to Van Buren. That'll take you right by the C4 reactor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you better slow down there because that is a hard right-hand turn.
Oh, yeah?
Depending on which way you're going. If you're going north to south, yeah, you better take the...
You know about that?
Oh, that's a fun drive. That is a fun drive.
All right.
That is a great drive. Not a lot of traffic on that road because it literally runs parallel to 49.
Driving talk.
That's right.
Right here.
DQ loves it. Oh, we forgot to tell you when we saw Brandon last Thursday. Brandon, he did 130 in his car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about that?
He wanted you to know.
Isn't that cool? Doesn't that make him cool?
That's so cool.
We got that clean?
Yeah, we got that one.
Good.
Yeah, let's put some roundabouts out near Weddington. Let's really screw it up.
The traffic wouldn't stop at lights. It'd keep moving.
Into each other.
Big Ben Parliament. All right, let's...
30 minutes on traffic.
Don't worry, none of this will be in the podcast, folks. Don't worry about it. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Wood Power Sports. Wood Power Sports. You're looking for a side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower? Wood Power Sports. They are located in Harrison, Springdale, and Fayetteville. Got a bunch of brands to choose from like Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, and many more. Outstanding service, parts capability. They even offer deliveries. WoodPowersports.com. Or let's go by and see them. They want to earn your business at Wood Power Sports. A solid name you can trust. Solid.
If that ends up in a drop, we're gonna have a problem, okay? Because I'm starting to read you guys.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
What makes Crabtree RV Center different? First, we are a fourth-generation family-owned business, taking pride in making your family's dreams come true. No corporate mentality here. Second, we've been in business for 74 years, founded in 1950 here in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas area. We are not going anywhere. What does that mean for our customers? A family feel with no corporate hidden fees. The reassurance that we will be here for generations to come, and knowledgeable salespeople who want to pick the right RV for your family to make lifetime memories in. Crabtree RV Center, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MBA. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text HIM to 321321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text HIM to 321321. That's HIM to 321321.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-Sparky.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
If you have the first overall pick, make sure you select Twin Peaks for your fantasy football draft party. Stay cool under pressure with 29-degree draft beers, bites for the whole team, plus a $50 bonus card for the commish and an additional $5 bonus card for every drafter. Visit TwinPeaksRestaurant.com/fantasy draft for more information.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Hey there, I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking mild conditions out there across northwest Arkansas. Today has felt nice with that drop in humidity and that drop in temperatures only rising into the mid-80s this afternoon. Lows tonight will slip down into the low 60s as the sky continues to clear, and for your Wednesday, it is going to be beautiful, mid-80s, more sunshine with gradually warming temperatures through the rest of our work week. Plan for low to mid-90s and high humidity this weekend. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great rest of your day.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Is that for public?
Oh,
knowledge?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Hutch is texting.
All right, Hutch.
It never fails to amaze me, the cross section. We got Paul, who is 81.
Yes.
And we got Hutch, who is like educated and doesn't need us rattling.
He's
around.
intelligent.
Yes. He says, during y'all's conversation, I was driving past the Weddington traffic on 49. It was backed up all the way to the Stephen Carr exit. One idiot didn't get over in time and literally stopped in the middle lane in the interstate trying to get over. No one let him in. You could love to see it. And they eventually gave up, and he had to go on. Way to go, Fayetteville! Way to go!
That's called that's called policing their own. That's what that's called.
That's baseball. You're policing yourself.
That's right. Unwritten rules.
Those people, I will not let you in. If you're one of those people that likes to go all the way to the end and think you're going to sneak in, I'll rear end you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hit me.
Little clip.
You're going to have to hit me to get in.
Little tapperoo.
Back of the line like everybody else.
Yeah. Those people think they're so smart the way that they speed up and try and get in before everybody. Not on my watch.
No.
Not on my watch, pal.
No. Hutch, you're better than this.
Also, is there anything more like condescending than pal? Like, yeah, right, pal. Like, pal's pretty condescending, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey, listen, pal.
Mike Neighbors is texting. He's stuck in traffic.
A treasure trove. Look at it. Oh! That is a picture.
Coach, I'm sorry. Golly.
I thought he got a police escort everywhere he went. He works for the U of A. What's going on here?
You can drive down. I mean, as long as you're not going to a golf tournament, you can drive down the shoulder. You should be okay. Buddy is also condescending.
Yeah, buddy. Buddy and pal. Hey, man. Buddy, pal. Hey, pal.
Or whatever you say, Chief. Coach has been stuck in that line for 10 minutes. If you're on the eastbound lane, get out of the way. Let him go.
Let him go.
He's got important stuff to do.
Eastbound.
Or what you can do is get out, look around, and look for Coach Neighbors. Hey, Coach Neighbors, that be you.
Get a selfie.
Josh has a Weddington update. He's one of the first people that texted in at 5:15. He's still there.
Well, we're trying our best to entertain you, but
oh my gosh,
you're stuck
we
there.
We feel your pain.
Yeah. What would be funny? People need to have grills in their trunk and just stop their car, get the grill out, get a fire going, get some burgers.
Here's those signs that they have that you can type in messages.
Yeah. Hack that.
Texter at the 870 has a good point. The zipper merge doesn't work. It's every man for himself and woman and child.
It's Thunderdome.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Bub?
Bub's not that common, but yeah, it's pretty condescending.
All right, so
Buddy and pal.
We've got Josh, Mike Neighbors, and Andrew Hutchinson stuck in Weddington traffic.
Right. Yeah.
I can send the helicopter for Coach. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, privilege.
Yeah, well, that comes with the office.
It's good to be the king. I mean, let's be honest.
Absolutely. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, if Mike Neighbors is stuck in assuming Cal's in town, and I know he's going to the Jersey Shore or whatever.
Right.
How's he navigating this? He's flying over, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Helipad out to the Blessings.
And if he were stuck in traffic, people would carry him across.
Hey, that's Kyle Park. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! We want to keep him. Get out of the way! Don't you know who this is?
Kyle Navoka with an unusual strategy. He's currently battling I-49 traffic. Traffic sucks from Bella Vista to the Bobby Hopper Tunnel. We need a new play. Kyle advocating for COVID to come back.
Or something to that effect.
Yeah, something.
No, we can't condone communicable diseases here on Ruscin and Zach.
I mean, it's not the worst idea I've heard today, but I okay, Dr. Tyler has completed his journey down 59 to 16 the back way. Went over Weddington Blacktop. He has gotten home.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay, Chief.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah. All right, here's a text. Can we talk about the most hated team in the SEC and why is it Oklahoma?
Well, they haven't even played a game in the SEC. I don't know that they're the most hated team.
Tennessee's their first league game. Tennessee.
Boy, there are no winners there.
Yeah. Oklahoma opening up with mighty Temple. Hey, they got their first 4 at home.
Of course they do.
Then they go to Auburn. By the way, they put out the ESPN and put all the announced teams out today for the season and everything. And you'll be happy to know, Zach, that you will not be getting for Notre Dame A&M. You will not be getting Joe Tessitore.
Yeah, I'm getting Fowler.
Fowler, Herbie, and Holly Rowe. Holly Rowe!
For those that have never had Fowler and Herbie at a game, those are the big games.
They've done an Arkansas-Alabama game a couple years ago. They've had some big games. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they've never been here. They'll come here one of these days.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then Sunday night, Herbie. What is Herbie on? Seriously.
Why?
Okay. This is Herbie's opening weekend.
Uh-huh.
Well, he doesn't have. Does he have a Thursday game?
No.
Okay. He's got a Saturday and Sunday game, back to back.
Okay,
He's going to College Station, and then he's going to Vegas.
I mean,
Sunday night game.
On a PJ, that's not a bad flight.
It's the PJ life. That's what makes this possible, isn't it? That's what it is.
Look, you're going to leave.
That's how he does it.
You're going to leave College Station on the private jet. You sleep, and you probably get to the state. I mean, the Sunday night game's a 6 o'clock game, so you're going to. I mean, you're fine. Actually, it's a 7 o'clock game, so you've got. I mean, you can get a good nap.
Well, wait, he's got to go. He gets to wherever game day is. Where is game day at College Station?
Hang on. Yes, Derek. When they go to where the big game is that week.
So he's going to College Station, and then he'll hang out on that bus or whatever, then do the game, and then he'll go overnight to Vegas, and do the game with Reese Davis.
Stay at a nice, probably Airbnb, and then do the game with get his tips frosted and head for the stadium.
Yeah,
and then then he's got a week off.
How do you prepare to do all these games? Like these people. Like, they spend hours looking and talking to people and everything.
They have a meeting. Tom Hart told me this one time. They have a meeting, like, in late July. And everybody gets together up at the campus, and they know which games they're going to be doing unless there's, some sort of thing. And they have access to they have access to game films that are in the ESPN archives, the All-22s. So they can literally just sit there and watch, and then, you have your conference calls with your coaches, and you get on with it.
That's a lot. I wonder if you ever confuse, like he's doing that Thursday night NFL thing with Al Michaels.
Look,
and he confuses the Raiders.
They're not
with
letting their E team do back-to-backs. These are the best in the business.
Well, that's why they're doing it, because they're the best. Yeah.
Oh, here's a beautiful photo of Weddington from the bridge at the traffic. Oh, my God.
Boy, that is rough.
Golly.
Looks like you can't turn left.
Oh, yeah.
There's all those cones blocking the left
turn.
If you
turn left, you're going on to 49. That's over where the motorcycle place is.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking down
Wood
the hill.
Power Sports.
Yeah, exactly. You're going down the hill looking towards the university. Man. Thank you, Texter, the 479.
Wow.
See, we got a lot of the merry band of idiots stuck in traffic right now.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're here, to entertain you while you're stuck in your car yelling at your fellow man to get the bleep out of the way.
Now, Jamie says condescending words are basically anything Tommy Lee Jones calls Will Smith in MIB, slick, sport, tiger. Whatever you say, slick. Junior's another good one.
The Junior.
Tommy didn't like it when I called him Junior.
No, he does not like that at all.
Well, he needs to be able to hit a golf ball like I can, and he doesn't get called Junior.
The broadcast team of Jay Alter and Rocky Boyman will have the call of Arkansas Pine Bluff and Arkansas on ESPNU next Thursday night. So that's what you got.
Boy,
there.
There's a lot of traffic anger going on right now. Somebody says the Pleasant Grove stoplight in Rogers is a mess because the green light lasts 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, that's a stupid one too. But I never go that way. I go left. I don't go that way. But yeah, that's bad. Luckily, the other Chick-fil-A is open now, so that's not the only one on that side of town. Because we had that one, but now there's two again, so all is well. So
Okay.
pretty good.
All right.
I'm
sorry, DQ. Do you want to do the polls? We forgot.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Sorry, go ahead. We just got talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ruscin and Zach X polls. Are the two major cities in Missouri, St. Louis and Kansas City, desperately trying to get out of the state?
I believe so, yes. I would.
76% of people said yes. When you see someone in public you barely know, do you? 53% of people said try to avoid them. Out of these options, how do the eggs need to be prepared for you to eat as many as possible? 45% of people said they have to be scrambled. And do you ever get slightly annoyed when you have to scroll to the bottom of a list to select the United States as your country? 95% of people said yes. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go grab that.
All right. Thank you.
Yay.
All right. Well, we're going to pause right here, put a pin in things. And we'll tell you what we learned and all that stuff coming up here in a moment on Ruscin and Zach. I want to remind you, while I have an opportunity here, that Cart Pass Social, the #1 destination for indoor golf in Northwest Arkansas, they're in Lowell, with all the simulators and all that stuff, monthly memberships. It's a great place to bring your own clubs. They've got a few clubs as well you can rent there. But they're having their launch party this next weekend. August 29th through the 31st. They have the ribbon cutting with the chamber on the 29th, then a scramble tournament on the 30th, and the big launch party with some grilling and snow cones on August 31st. This is at Cart Path Social in Lowell. And it's also a great place, hey, if you're looking for have your fantasy football draft somewhere, family weekends, corporate events, whatever it is. They've got a bunch of TVs there, and they can get it all set up for you at Cart Pass Social. Go to cartpasssocial.com or call them 487-36222. They are there in Lowell at Cart Pass Social, and check them out there. And don't forget, next weekend is their big grand opening kickoff celebration thing at Cart Pass Social. cartpasssocial.com. Cart Pass Social, getting out of the sun and making golfing fun.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
We can do it. We might not do it, but we can.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They've been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Hi, this is Mike. And at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. And maybe that's the reason all those remedies you tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely and out of pain means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers, or on Pauline Parkway 140, across from Chick-fil-A. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hill Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
After 30 years of doing knee and hip replacements, Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup thought there had to be a better way, and that led him to regenerative medicine.
I was one of the first orthopedic surgeons to do it.
Now, after 20 years of successful orthobiologic treatments, lots of clinical data, research, and teaching, Dr. Scheinkup is National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
They've done an amazing job of becoming the most significant orthobiologic and regenerative medicine practice in the United States. QC is so far ahead of the game in its science, its protocols, its people, its facilities.
So if you have chronic pain from arthritis and you want to avoid drugs and surgery, call the experts in this revolutionary field, QC Kinetics.
To give patients real lasting relief from pain, that's what I live for. That's my mission.
Get your free consultation now. Call QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right. Let's see. Almost 11 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, Ruscin and Zach. Here we are. Making it happen. For those of you stuck in your car.
On Weddington.
We are here.
Or wherever you're stuck.
Wherever you may be stuck in a car.
Thank you, RDOT.
That's right.
Trapping people. 1966.
Yeah. That's right. All right. We will... What'd you do for Learn yesterday? It was Ollie Pickering.
Texas League single.
The Texas Leaguer. That's right. All right, DQ, what'd you learn today?
I learned that the International Space Station has an espresso machine.
Why? Those two people are still stuck up there, by the way.
Yeah.
Marooned. Trapped.
I thought marooned was like an island.
Okay.
I guess maybe the ISS is considered
What do you want to call it then?
Stuck works.
Whatever they say we can't call it, we should call it. I think they don't want you to say they're stuck up there. So we're saying they're stuck.
They're cohabitating.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they may not even like each other. Who knows?
Look, man, needs are needs.
I think it's cool that since the ISS has been built and launched, all the humans that are in the world haven't been on Earth.
What? Say that again. I'm sorry.
Every single human that there possibly is, they're not all on Earth.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Because they're
Okay,
in the ISS.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're stuck up there.
I learned today that the word cherophobia. There are people in the world actually afraid of being too happy because they think something tragic is going to happen. This is known as cherophobia.
I believe that. I've known that before.
Here's Hank, who is apparently works for RDOT. You're welcome.
I'm the government, and I'm here to help. That's good. A person produces around 100 pounds of poop a year. That's what I learned. A lot of duty.
All right, so the over-under is 199.5.
Howdy doody.
All right.
There you go. Oh, boy. All right. That's what we all learned today.
Sorry,
here.
Hank, that was funny.
Yeah, way to go, Hank.
I love it when the government's like, you're welcome. You're welcome.
They're getting a pension. They don't care.
Yeah.
What do they care? That's right. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see if we got anything
Anything else?
noteworthy. I mean, it is National Radio Day. That is pretty noteworthy.
Only a couple of these left.
Because the only thing that could keep you entertained in your car is the radio, National
Stuck
Radio.
in Weddington, or one of the fine locations here in Arkansas, in which RDOT has slowed us down.
There's still 82% of Americans 12 and older listen to radio in a week. Still up there.
I even told Derek this during the break. I'm like, some of y'all choose this.
Thank you.
Why?
Yeah.
Have an examination.
It's good. Yeah. So that's right.
Now, Rick says that on your, what did we learn? He works with people who produce significantly more than that.
Oh, we used to have some people like that here, too. Let me tell you.
Show up. Eat lunch again.
Eat their second lunch.
Eat their second lunch again. Good old KS1.
Oh, boy. All right.
KS1.
That's right. Old ketchup stain one. Right. We hardly knew you.
Yeah, Rick points out needs slipped by without a bell.
You get that in there.
DQ's judging stuff, I guess, stops after 5:30.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, Rick's right. DQ's slacking in there. We're talking about the astronauts on the ISS. He said he didn't know if they were cohabitating. I said, well, needs are needs.
Needs are needs. Got it in there under the wire. God, we're stupid.
Yeah.
That guy's right. We aren't intelligent.
We were called childish on the internet today. I'm very excited about that. It's the nicest thing anybody said to me in a while.
Hey, Al Roker's 70 today. How about that? I didn't mean to know. That was not my intent, I swear.
And he did it on a government facility.
Yeah, the White House. Boy, that's something, right? You go to the White House, and you're like, what if you needed a plunger? That'd be super embarrassing, wouldn't it?
I know somebody did that on a date.
Needed a plunger?
Got to the person's house.
Oh,
hey,
no.
Can I use your restroom? And then proceeded to back it up.
Was that you?
No, it wasn't me. No.
Wow.
Wasn't me. And left.
No second date, huh?
Left it.
Oh, no.
There's nothing they could do. They didn't have to. How do you go out and go, hey, I need a plunger? So they left it. No second date.
No.
DQ. That's automatic. No second
Well,
date.
leaving it is worse.
Well, you don't really have a choice.
Well, you could say, hey, I'm really sorry.
I got a problem
in
in here.
I will take care of it myself, but I need a plunger.
I don't need you to do anything. Just get me a plunger.
Yeah.
I'll do the rest.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
He'd had a bad day that day.
Yeah.
And later on after the date, no deal.
No, that will put the kibosh on that.
Pretty much shut all that